forgot to remove the Christmas tag.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Not everyone's gonna think of the Christmas stream. It's not. What the hell? What a fucked up life.
It's Australian Christmas, it's fine.
Oh, I said I didn't know that. You learn shit every day on these streams. Nefarious, thank you for the tier 1 for 17 months. And then a good evening to everyone here that's just popping in. We're going to be going here in about 2 minutes. Skyrim Hunter, thank you for the tier 1. Where does time go? Looking forward to whatever you're cooking up this year. Yeah, thank you. Speaking of, the next video will be good in a couple of days. It is currently cooking right now. Patrons will get it first, and then it will go on YouTube. Like after this video and the other 2 that I have planned, which won't take as long to get up, I'm heading back to Final Fantasy. And then after that's said and done, get the rest of the year like all settled, and hope you guys look forward to what I have in store. The videos have been kind of like taking longer between, and that is primarily because of the subject matter, like with Frontiers, especially given like it's already like a large game. I also 100%ed it for the video, but the extra time has given me like more opportunity to like make the script as, you know, as fleshed out as I want it to be. Speaking of time going, today was Matt Pat's last Game Theory, End of an Era. So, I haven't watched Game Theory since Matt Pat announced that he was retiring. I did watch that video front to back. But I think I remember him saying that he wasn't necessarily like scorched earth like with YouTube and that sort of thing. Like I think he's just going to be a consultant from this point forward, but he's not going to be like making videos anymore or some shit like that. I don't know.
He's no longer hosting.
No longer hosting. All right. How's it going, Jason?
I've been here.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't hear you since I popped back in. Originally,
yeah,
I got
quiet because there's been noise in the room.
Oh, okay. And I don't know who it is, and I'm trying to keep a low profile until they leave.
Exactly.
It might be a ninja. Luna Paradise. I don't know what you mean specifically, but like, are you saying that you yourself made the Rebirth spoiler past the radar that no one really caught? Oh, well, either way. I plead the fifth, and if you go looking for it, that's on you now. Okay, well, I'm just going to say this now. No Rebirth spoilers. None whatsoever. Don't even be coy about it. And that's not just towards, you know, you specifically, but everyone here. I have not finished the game. I'm nowhere near close to finishing the game. And if anything gets spoiled for me, I'm sorry. I'm on zero tolerance policy. I'm throwing bans. Not timeouts, bans. So please do be careful. Yeah, how's it going, Lucid? Oh god, okay. How many stages do we have for Shadowwave 3? I think. Hold on, let me switch to the main feed.
Aquatic Base, Head to the Wave Ocean, and the Desert Level.
That's the whole stage name now. It's just Head to the Wave Ocean. Okay. No, not episodes like Golden Elslug. Yeah, it's Aquatic Base next, which...
We still need to get the S rank.
We still need to get the S rank for regular Aquatic Base. And it was... Man, I forget, it's really short. It's a really short stage for Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm assuming I didn't get the S rank in the first place, so I probably died. Did we do Radical Train last time? Yes, we did. Oh, Otaku. Most of our time was spent in fucking Crisis City and Flame Core, though. Radical Train took us the least amount of time, thankfully. But, okay, so we're back with more Sonic 06, all gold medals, where our goal is exactly what it sounds like. We're trying to get all the gold medals in the game, which requires us to do everything. And, well, it's been quite an adventure so far. I also need to plug the art contest tonight, because I didn't do so yesterday. But we are now in the final third of Shadow's campaign for full completion, and we have 3 stages left. We have Aquatic Base, we have Head to the Wave Ocean, and we have Dusty Desert. I think we also still have to S-rank some boss encounters, but we'll get there when we get there.
I won't let you escape.
But S-ranking Aquatic Base, thankfully the stage is not terribly long. But I don't know why I didn't get the S rank initially, because I don't remember the initial run of the stage during the story mode. But I'm going to assume it's the same story as we've all heard before. We are just focusing down enemies, and we are trying to amass as much points as possible while trying to keep the speed somewhat, you know, up there. But we don't want to meander too long, because, you know, time bonus thresholds kind of dip hard after a certain point. Why can't we nuke the entire stage and win? Because this is currently in the past, Dimitrovic. So if we were to nuke Aquatic Base, Shadow and Silver would die along with the nuke and everyone on Soliana, and we'd cause a time paradox. And if there's one thing that Sonic 06 is absolutely fucking great at, is avoiding time paradoxes. Enemy Pirates 97, thank you very much for the tier 1, 37 months. Happy Saturday to you as well. Just came back from working out. Bleh, don't bleh. Be happy that you got some work in. Even if it's just for a little bit of time, if you put the effort in to make a workout for at least a small part of your day, that's better than just not doing anything. You know, when you're like hard committed to like the yoga stuff, right? Because I do the DDP yoga stuff. Well, I've been slacking off the last couple of months. But when I was hard into it, you know, the one thing that every lesson tells you is don't forget to do this tomorrow. And that's like, haha, cute, but I'm taking a break. But it's more just to emphasize that the key to weight loss or staying in shape, outside of like, you know, the routines, outside of the diets and that sort of thing, is the consistency. That is probably the most important aspect to training yourself, is the consistency. And I would argue it is the hardest part about exercising. It's just maintaining the upkeep. Not even so much the regimen, but just doing it in the first place.
There must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me.
Did I try the Final Fantasy XIV exercises? If the Final Fantasy XIV exercises you're talking about, you mean push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, then I hate to tell you, 14 didn't invent those. But the answer to that is no. To genuinely answer that question, no. I personally hate sit-ups, and I hate push-ups. Squats I can do for a time, but then my legs start catching on fire, but that only means it's working. He's right, Zach Fair invented them, that's right. Until Zach, squats were not even a thing on anyone's minds. Thank you, Zach. Did I do those butt exercises from Rocco? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2. No, I did not. I did spank the monkey a whole bunch, though. What? You guys never watch Rocco's Modern Life? There's literally a board game called Spank the Monkey.
No! Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I feel like I'm fighting the fucking bio lizard again, dude. Homing attacking all these fucking orbs. Stupid orbs. I hate you. Rocco was just before my time, like a year or two. Ooh, okay, so you're more of a early aughts Nickelodeon Cartoon Network enjoyer, I would assume. Actually, what was like, because like every era of Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network has like a peak show, or maybe multiple peak shows, but like if you guys had to describe what was peak Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon in the early aughts, like SpongeBob is probably the most obvious answer on Nickelodeon's end. Maybe Fairly Odd Parents. Well, I guess Avatar, yeah, because Avatar was starting around that time. But that doesn't, like, Avatar doesn't quite hit the same, like, sort of zany Nicktoon that I'm thinking of, because Avatar is more, you know, grounded. I say that and it's like, it's a bunch of magical powers and shit. But on Cartoon Networks, then, what would you guys say? Someone say Ed, 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 probably Ben 10. Is that what, Ben 10 Cartoon Network? I never watched Ben 10, so I wouldn't know. I don't think I need to be doing all this, actually. I need to get the fuck out of here. Where's the door again? Was it here? Yeah, here we are. And then I gotta homing attack the silver orbs. With this homing attack that I don't trust. Because every once in a while it will just fall apart. Season 1 of Avatar was very zany. I would say it was goofy, not zany. But that was ultimately to the show's detriment early on. Because that was the thing I didn't like about Season 1 Avatar, was that it was too caught up in trying to be a kid's show. And then once it stopped trying to be a kid's show, it became much better. Samurai Jack is one of those shows that I wish I paid attention to more growing up, because like that show was everywhere around the time I was really into both Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. I just didn't pay it any mind. I think it's because, you know, I already got plenty of my action from Toonami. And I was just kind of, you know, that was enough for me. No, I wasn't Nick-pilled because I swapped between both. I didn't watch Disney a whole bunch. If I had to pinpoint a studio that I did not watch much, if any, during like my big television era, Disney. I did not watch it all. I think losing those rings is probably what's going to end up costing me the S rank at the end of the day. I'm already over 33,000 points though.
There's no strength in numbers.
But I think what I'm gonna do is that after I... Oh, was that a... Is there like a commander? Do I kill this one? Do the other ones die? No. Okay, I guess the enemy just died for no reason afterwards. Oh, there was a commander. Okay. I didn't see which one it was because all the Iblis creatures in this area, you know, they have the same model. So it's really hard to distinguish if there's a commander that you should be killing to get the big point bonus. The robots are usually the exception to this because there's clearly a robot commander that you beeline for.
Perfect.
Hey! Thankfully, that didn't take for... Yeah, so I'm going to assume the first time when I played this stage, I think I might have died. Like, towards the end, and that prevented me from getting the S rank. And thankfully, I don't think the metal hunting is going to be terribly complicated because it's an enclosed space. We already collected 3 naturally, so we just gotta keep our eyes peeled. Also, all alone today, John. I am currently with Experiment and Jason, but both are, like, you know, they only talk when they want to. That sort of thing. They're very reactionary. But then again, so am I, because I'm only reacting to what's happening on the screen and to what you guys say in the chat. So just poke it with the stick is like, say something funny.
You probably got this one already.
What is it in this room?
Yeah, it's just behind the pillar on the far right at the end of the room. So watching a cat in the bathtub.
What does it see? Does it want the ball? Fetch. Oh! Oh no! You're going to hell, Shadow. That was a hell dog. Leave no stone unturned.
Second medal's in this room, up on the upper catwalk in the center, hidden inside some boxes.
I might have gotten this one already, but we're going to check. Because like you visit this stage with like all three characters actually, and when you're Sonic, when you're climbing up those pillars, you're Tails. So it's really easy to break the boxes as Tails because you just throw the dummy ring bombs for the sake of feeling something, anything. I'm trying to think of like a ballpark figure exactly how many sessions of 06 we have left. Because once we finish Shadow's campaign, we have to clean up all of Silver's stuff. And I don't know, I honestly don't know how long Silver's gonna take me. Because like Shadow, I am getting the gold, I'm S ranking and getting all the medals in stages I've never done beforehand. Human Source, thank you for the raid, party of 4. Much appreciated. And then we still have all of End of the World to do. I don't think 3-4 more sessions now. I think we're gonna be in the, like personally speaking, we're in session 12, I think, right now. I want to say we'll be in the 20s by the time we get to the end of this. This is gonna be like one of our longest 100% Sonic streams that we've done so far. I think the one that's gonna take it all at the end of the day is probably either Unleashed or Frontiers. And Frontiers is not even going to be long for a good reason. This Frontier, I'm going to tell you right now, half of the Frontiers 100% stuff, like the streams, is me collecting those fucking medals. The memory tokens inside of the field. You want to know how long it took me to clean out Chaos Island? Just on the memory tokens alone? Like 3 hours.
Yeah, Frontiers unfortunately is just kind of bloated.
What's coming up next after the streams are done? I was going to put it to a vote between a few games I have right now, but I'm not done with that list yet, so I'm not going to say anything right now. On top of that, I'm also getting ready to resume 14 with Romani, but those are going to be whenever I feel like it streams, the 14 stuff, because I know not everyone like cares for 14 except for me. So those are just going to be whenever I feel like it, but I am planning on starting Stormblow with Romani probably towards the end of April. If anyone's playing along at the same say what?
I was just saying, at the same time, why isn't it a Budokai 3 stream?
Wait, why Budokai 3 specifically?
Because it's good.
Yeah, but wouldn't the first game be better for streaming because it has a more engrossing story mode?
No.
I mean, I appreciate your upfront answers instead of just beating around the bush.
I mean, yes, the first game has like a more cohesive story mode.
Yeah.
But it's also the first game.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
But what do you think? Why do you think Budokai 3 would be like the more interesting game to stream?
Just the mechanics are more interesting.
What would you want me to... All right, I guess a follow-up question to that would be, if I were to do a Budokai stream, what would you want me to do?
Surging Dragon can play Budokai 2 to spite Jason. That wouldn't spite me. That's what I'd prefer, honestly.
You can't hurt me anymore. Yeah, I heard a metal noise. Give me a second. I'm trying to clear out the...
Yeah, this is supposed to be the third one.
Yeah, I'm going back to the pillar room later, so I can do another check for the second medal there. Because I did just kind of dead-ass ignore the second medal. Because I got lost in the conversation. Jesus versus Gohan Blanco.
Silver.
Budokai 2 is the one I prefer because I like the board game. John hates the board
I
game.
don't like the.
Oh, Silver's still there.
So is Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Is this Back to the Future? They're both still there. Like, I get Silver being there, but Shadow's also still there. I created a time paradox. Can I clip through the invisible wall and fuck my own self?
Well, just remember the
Fuck.
rules of time paradoxes. Let the handsome devil go on the baddest day, and you continue your testing.
Is that a Portal 2? David Tennant's gonna kick your ass now. Oh, damn. I hate Star Trek. No, I'm kidding. Still have never, ever... I'm assuming that's a Doctor Who reference, right? I don't watch Doctor Who.
Tennant, he was number 10 and number 14.
Okay.
Current one is-
He was 10 and then 14? So it was like, oh, these chuckle fucks don't know what they're doing.
It's kind of explained somewhat. 15 is the current one, that's Shooty Gatwa.
Oh, I guess going back to your question of what I'd want you to do for Budokai 3.
Yeah.
I mean, just going through like the story mode 4 or 5 times.
It's like just clean.
You know, first time,
Jesus
of
Christ.
course, go. What?
Did we get the medal that was floating in
know.
the air there?
The physics?
No, I'm just thinking, like, yeah, just gotta play story mode, all of it 6 times.
Well, you know, because there's multiple.
Yeah.
story modes.
It's just that when you don't have the proper knowledge or context of that, that's like, well, why the fuck would you want to do that just like 6 times?
Why would you want to do that for Shadow?
Tucci.
With just, you know, going through Goku's first and then letting chat decide the next couple characters for story mode. And of course doing Broly because that one's just the fucking wild card out of all of them.
I did not know you can break steel crates.
Yeah,
Is that because I have chaos powers on?
yeah. He's powered by jet fuel.
Box is on the right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm assuming we got the one that was floating in the air before.
We're gonna check the pillar here because I didn't check it before.
Yeah,
I'm
so
also gonna kill the enemies here because it might be a medal that spawns.
it would have already spawned by now.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, probably already got that one. Did you get the one that was mid-air in the previous room with all the...
With all the balls? Yeah, I got it earlier.
Yeah.
I got it and fell to my death.
Get him
Okay,
earlier.
you're up to Snake, so we should have 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm taking the bike.
Next one isn't until the second half of the level.
Goodbye, bike.
What's the point of the bike here?
I guess to mow down enemies with a machine gun when you're cleaning house, like the first visit. I mean, because the machine gun bullets are really powerful, to be fair, but it's also, why give me a motorcycle in this small ass room? Why not just
What's
give me like a
next?
turret at that point? Hell, I take one of those damn like mounted turrets from Shadow.
What's next? Giving me a jeep on a space station in a small enclosed space as a reward for finding
Get
5
over
hidden
here.
items? Oh, wait, they did that in Shadow the Hedgehog and lost fucking impact.
I wish the slide was more reliable as a attack, because nothing would make me happier than just mowing through an enemy and still keeping the pace going. Instead of just
Right.
having to manually stop and mash the attack button repeatedly.
Okay, medal number 6 will be coming up shortly. It's in the part of the corridor with the closing glass doors. Once you've broken the second one, just look to the left of it.
Okay. Honestly, I'll
So it
probably
should
already
bring
see it.
Like it's tucked
Like
away. see
I
that?
should see it already.
Karate chop action.
I think you've gone past it.
This is the second one.
That's the third one.
No.
Oh, I just saw it then. Alright, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's number 6.
Damn, these doors got hands.
Number 7's in this room, hiding behind one of the support beams.
I just heard it.
It's on
The
the...
other side.
If you're facing where you came from, it's to your left. There it is. I just saw it to your right.
Wait.
There we go.
So it's funny, like, even when I'm sharing the Discord stream, like, there's still a bit of, like, fuckery when it comes to sense of general direction.
Well, it's
Go
like
to the
these
right,
rooms
break all the
are
boxes onto your left.
Well,
these
the
rooms are
box is...
fucking symmetrical.
My guard.
Okay, look to the left corner.
Wait,
Bottom
hold on.
left.
Are we just gonna completely ignore the poltergeist that broke those boxes?
You hit the
Physics.
switch in the previous room. That
No.
also kills him.
No, that was a poltergeist. I will not be hearing this. Like, hold on. What was the other metal?
It's in this room, like, left corner.
Oh.
Alright, that's number 8. Alright.
This might be a medal I already collected. Because if I recall correctly, it was like around here.
I think I just heard it. It's in the upper level platform, like
Yeah.
at the very start where you entered the room, on the right, as you came in.
Oh wow, the Chaos Blast actually did something that time. I really wish I knew the range of this fucking thing because I swear I can kiss enemies while doing this shit and it won't do anything.
So it's on
Oh.
this left side you're currently on.
Yeah. I might have collected it already.
Might have to be a kill all the enemies job.
Very true, yes.
I think outside of the range, the biggest issue with Chaos Blasts is just the fact that, like, enemies have health bars.
Yes.
So if it only does like 2 or 3 hits, but the enemy takes 5, it's kind of useless.
Alright, the last medal is in this part of the room. It's inside like a load of boxes.
Okay.
I think it's where these red guys are at.
If there's a Baja Blast, where's Baja Control? Meanwhile, the fucking Taco Bell employee's like, please shut the fuck up.
Okay, let's hope this is the...
Order the fucking food
Just
already.
buy something and get out.
What about Baja Spear? I don't know.
You freeze the Baja Blast into a
Hey.
fucking
Good
lance
shit. Thanks,
and
man.
dunk it at someone.
Yeah, let me look up boy version.
No, we have to ask Ranko.
I know, but... this
Oh,
is
you just
back
get in the
ahead,
video
so-
already. And like, yeah. All right. So next up is Aquatic Base Hard. Again, this is all new to me, so just gonna assume it's more of the same, but it's like more enemy spam, probably more spiked balls, and the bottomless pits are probably gonna be a little more mean. Fuck. This thermos mug that I have here has like this sort of toggle or slider on the top that controls the amount of liquid that exits the spout. If I set it all the way down, I can only get like one sip at a time, so I have to adjust it so that more than like an ounce comes out of the nozzle. Ooh, perfect Baja sounds raw as shit. I hope everyone's Saturdays have been pleasant so far. I woke up with a humongous fucking headache, and it has been raining all day.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape. It looks like there's
That sounds like fun.
I mean, I normally enjoy the rain. I like overcast skies and all that sort of shit. It's kind of relaxing, especially when I'm still in my bed. But it's another thing when I'm still in my bed and my head is pounding. Because then my mindset is like, I have to get up so that I can start taking care of this headache. You know, get some ibuprofen, drink some caffeine, help hyper accelerate that shit, but that requires me getting up. And if I get up, it's going to make it worse momentarily before everything goes back to like some degree of normalcy.
Not getting up would help out the pounding.
Yeah, it would, but I have to find the strength to get up. Getting up sounds lovely, but you know what? I haven't browsed Reddit in a whole second. Don't call me out like that. Yeah, as I figured. They're spamming more of the large goons at me. They're gonna run away and dive and waste my time. Don't go anywhere. Oh, they also just stop taking damage when they start winding up to dive. Yeah,
the motorcycle.
Look at that. This is probably why they give me the motorcycle. You're absolutely right. All right, we're gonna ride the motorcycle in chaos form. This motorcycle is floating in midair. That's why it dropped.
Well, I think when you get it, it resets the values of its like positioning. But its position is in the air.
Yeah, its position is in the air, so it has no choice but to drop because of that sort of shit.
Yeah. And then that fucking suspension just goes all out.
The bike disappeared, dude. I've wasted so much time in this fucking room. Hopefully I can just make up the difference with just enemy score like I can do with Sonic. Why are there so many fucking Iblis worms in this section?
Well, I guess we could have just killed a couple of them and then chaos snapped through the
I guess for the sake of like a good time bonus, sure. Please tell me that's the last one.
What would be nice is if we had the stupid like walker mech from Shadow the Hedgehog. With the
I mean, all of the guns available for Shadow the Hedgehog would have been. Can I not? Why couldn't I hover for a second there? All right, hold on a second. Let me restore my gauge. Go up, because this your momentum just awkwardly cuts off before you reach the platform, and you have to hover the rest of the way. Not this way. Not this way. Not this way. Can I even get up there somewhere? Plasma Face, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get to the end of the center of these real quick. Bam. Look at these. This is the upgrade that Jason had me ignore originally. Because he thought I was a gamer. Ladies and gentlemen, I am anything but. I am not a gamer. I am an idiot.
Well, if you were a gamer, you wouldn't need the point bonus from enemies. You could have just clipped through the laser gate and gone for the time bonus.
The time bonus sounds delicious right now. Studio Oddity, thank you for the gift bomb. Much appreciated. Is that 5? That's 5, yes. Thank you very much for your love and support.
But also don't break the bank. I saw you do this yesterday, too.
Yeah, please look out for yourself before you look out for some stranger. So these enemies spawn in beneath some fireboxes and they damage themselves because of that, because those enemies started at like 3/4 health before spawning in.
But they're made of
Shadow
fire.
really liked that box that I threw, which is why he reacted in such a way.
Silver, let's split up and chase
The fire demon is weakened by the firebox.
Counter argument. It's not so much that it's a firebox, but the box explodes. And concussive force is not necessarily heat-based. It's pressure. So, just because you are a fire demon doesn't mean you are immune to concussive force.
Well,
Yeah,
fire demons have never had a good track
shrapnel.
record anyway. Not necessarily a fire demon, but a demon Fucking Deborah gets his ass enslaved by some midget.
Batman taking notes for his rubber tank rounds. Honest.
I'm Deborah, the king of hell, and you're serving this guy?
That's not timed, is it? Why is it making that beeping noise? It's not gonna explode, is it?
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero out of stock. How can something be out of stock if it's not out? They're not even producing discs yet. How can they be out of stock?
It looks like this is a pipe bomb. Better put it in someone's mailbox. Okay. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, Mission Impossible shit. I thought like they just didn't have the budget to complete the laser grid.
It looks like a pipe bomb. It looks like it's addressed to Sonic's house.
I better hand deliver it to him. He puts on a fucking safari hat and knee socks. Now he's a mailman.
Getting a real sense of speed from that loop.
Fuck off, dude. Like, I heard the rumbling. I didn't see the health bars, though. I should have acknowledged that. I should have just jumped.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
The rumbling sucked, though. Why did Aaron Yeager become Hitler and then we thanked him?
Excuse me? I would really like those bullets to restore right now. Look at all this carnage that I can't do because I'm out of bullets. Wee! Oh my god, this fucking frame rate.
I knew Attack on Titan would be brought up after rumbling.
Huh? Is that all it takes? Like, what?
Well, the big climactic event in Attack on Titan is the rumbling.
Oh, that's what it's called. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. At least it said Aaron Yeager becomes Hitler and is redeemed for some fucking reason.
That was the catalyst. What is this world? Oh yeah, we do. We have the score. We are guaranteed an S rank now, as long as we don't die.
So there's a lot of issues that I have with Attack on Titan.
Blast! Oh my god, it's so fucking bad, dude. They prefer Code Red. My apologies. I must learn to be better. How's it going, Generator? Oh yeah, it's more than enough. 60,000 points. Look at that fucking shit right there. Hey!
At least Chaos Blast reliably worked in Shadow. Well, it was a screen nuke in Shadow.
That was the easiest one so far. I think that's great. This is like so far turning to be the polar opposite of the last couple of streams. I'm glad it only gets easier from here. I am comfortable enough in saying this. Smoking sexy style. Okay, so let's confirm. I know I don't need to do this because, like, John, just use logic. You know you have all the fucking gold medals, but it's like, shut up, I want to do this. All right, next up is Wave Ocean, and we have to S rank that shit first.
Head to the wave ocean.
Head to the wave. Agent Shadow. That man was so confident that they weren't recording. I don't know, like, of all of like the NPC voice actors and actresses, or no, they probably just reused the main heads for like miscellaneous dialogue. But do you think they learned after the fact that it's like, hey, did you know that one of your lines, one of your retakes is left in the game? How do you think they responded to that, if anything? It's like he fucked up an IRL, at least quick time with it. Didn't even have a doorbell sound on it and anything. Oh, there we go. I missed it. And now the enemies throw me to the ground. But it's okay.
I'm going to die.
Wait, bought an LG TV, but it doesn't have a plug for my game systems. What plugs, XY? Are you talking something outside of HDMI? Do you mean it doesn't have RCA ports? Or coaxial?
Yeah. What games? What are you trying to?
Are you trying to hook up your old Atari 2600 with like those,
exactly.
like those old antenna prongs? Because I hate to tell you. For Wii and GameCube, so RCAs or S Video. Does it not have S Video as well? Most TVs nowadays only have HDMI. I didn't know, because like some of the more recent TVs that I bought, including the one that's like it's literally right there to there, it still has like RCA ports.
Yeah,
that sort of thing. Your TV is LG TV, dude. Cool. Hashtag pride. Omega, what are you aiming at, dude? I'm holding down the shoot button because a charge shot homes in on enemies. But sometimes it just does whatever the fuck it feels like. Also, I wish this charge shot looked a lot more crunchy. And there's something Project 06 does well. But again, like, what the fuck? No, I saw that. You were floating in midair. And you knew that I was gonna pause and look at you and point and laugh at you because I'm live.
The real question though is, why are you trying to use a Wii on a 4K TV without like any sort of upscaler or converter or anything like that?
I'm assuming they don't have a Wii U.
Yeah, but where's your frame meister? Come on now.
Not everyone's a tech head though. That's the thing. You know, despite the company that I keep and the tech heads that I surround myself in, just for the sake of learning about this or that as like additional knowledge, my brain capacity for this shit is still, can I plug it in and will it work?
I want to be caught dead with a Wii.
Are you talking like one of those mini Wiis that remove the GameCube backwards compatibility and doesn't have the slots anymore?
Why do I use a Wii if I got a Steam Deck?
Wait, what was that experiment?
Or the Wii Family Edition.
The Family Edition? I think you may have mentioned this before, but can you reiterate?
It looks like an original Model Wii, but
Yeah.
it's only designed to sit on its side. It's missing the GameCube and memory card ports. But it has a less complex PCB, so it's less prone to overheating.
Oh wait, was that the small red one?
It can be... No, that's the Wii Mini. The Wii Family ones were white, black, blue, and red ones. You could tell because the Wii logo was sideways like it is on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's about, what, 7 hardware revisions for the Wii?
7 revisions? What the fuck?
Well, you have RVL 01 through to RVL 60. Then you have the Family Edition. Then you have the Wii Mini Edition. And then lastly you have RVT, which is a Wii but an arcade machine.
What was that used for?
Fuck if I know.
Oh.
It's just Wii hardware repurposed into an arcade machine.
Where's the car? I know there's a Jeep around here.
I mean, if you go far back enough, I mean, maybe what, 2006 to 2008, 2009, if you got your Wii around that time, a good chance it could run DVD discs. Like, normal ass DVD discs.
Not hot. Yeah, there it is. I was like, I knew there was a Jeep around here. Dark Zodiac is asking, how's your mic stand?
I'm holding it currently.
Oh, man. Has it gotten any better since last night?
What do you mean better?
As in, have you made workarounds so that you don't have to? Well, obviously not, because you say you're still holding it. But I would think like, after last night's experience where you were talking about how it weighs a bit and you'd rather not be holding it, that you've already taken some sort of measures to work around it before you just got a new mic mount.
Oh.
Understandable, have a nice day.
Meanwhile, I'm holding this thing like it's a fucking CB radio.
Getting ready to broadcast some serials and tell folks that the aliens are real.
Yeah.
And don't fall for communist
unite
propaganda.
all the truckers out there.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned there's an unused DVD icon on the disc channel. I mean, that is there. It's just moved off to the side. So it's still used, you just can't see it. There are ways to put it back.
But I don't feel like it.
I probably could do it myself, but I need a donor Wii. Good thing I fixed that problem.
You say a... Wait, what kind of Wii?
A donor Wii.
Oh, you're saying... so basically you would only do it on a Wii that was donated to you. And not risk your
No,
own,
just isn't like using a separate one for fucking around with.
No, that's what I mean. Like, it's not something you would want to do with your own Wii.
Yeah, but only the very early revisions. Anything past DVD movies? Yeah, Wii MC. That's because the syscalls to use DVD discs are still in the hardware. They just go unused. And then there's a little exploit called Uproot that was found around 09, 010. And you use that little cheeky exploit, yet you get full control of the hardware.
Poggers.
And Nintendo can't do a damn thing about it, even back then. So that also means you've got access to the DVD syscalls. Wouldn't recommend actually using it as a DVD player, like, because the disc drive runs at half speed and that drive is not to be used for constantly streaming media.
I don't know
Also,
if there's any sort of thing that I should be doing for points around this area, but I'm just going to book it to the end now because I can't be bothered to explore this. I don't know how the hell I even would explore this in Shadow because everything is so segmented. I don't even get points for killing the Iblis golems like the way I just did right now. If I destroy the
You're
pillars,
not killing them.
yeah, because you're not directly killing them, so you don't get the points for it. I think we're good though. Oh, just barely. Hey.
No, Wii Mini was just a cheap revision that they could do on the sly. It was meant for Canada and Europe. Stripped everything out.
Meanwhile, DualSense were on revision 4 of the controllers, and I'm just like, but why?
Too slow. Shadow doesn't believe in insurance. Shadow will gladly take the tax penalty during tax season.
By the way, the microphones on each revision of the DualSense controller don't work together. They have different pins for each one. And it's it's so annoying.
Yeah, that's Wii Connect 24, and that was done via the NAND and the security chip that's inside the GPU. I wouldn't recommend keeping that on, by the way.
Doesn't it kill the Wii U just for being on?
Yep.
Yeah. And you know it's on if it has like a yellow, if like the Wii's light is yellow, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only model that doesn't affect is the very last Wii's that were made. But that's because they produce less heat, so
Yeah.
it's not much of a problem. I still wouldn't enable it anyway. Your first medal was on the beach there, but I think we got that one.
No, I'm not destroying nature. Nature just falls apart at the sight of shadow.
Medal number 2 is along in this cave section, which it looks like you've already got right. Model number 3 is coming up. It's slightly higher up to the right.
Well, so there were medals in this section. I don't think I saw any, though.
There's at least 3 of them here.
Is it behind these pillars?
There it is. You just went past it.
Did
Gotta
I?
restart.
Oh, but you said to the right. I was looking to the right.
Oh, gotta restart.
Yeah.
The first one is at the next beach section, just casually vibing on it. Second medal is in the tunnel, and the third medal, well, you know where that is now.
Yeah.
So. Once I've got a down the way,
Is
I'm also just gonna
100% Secret
reach
Rings
it.
the next Sonic game? Absolutely fucking not. No, because Secret Rings is a spin-off game. It's not a mainline Sonic game, and I'm prioritizing mainline Sonic games right now. So the next game I'd be doing after this is Unleashed.
Yeah.
What is it?
Would have gotten it. I know, because we would have seen it. So I think you've got that.
Wasn't it below the rock? Well, not below the rock, but like in front of that rock that you can use to clip into the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I might have picked that up already. Yeah.
Second medal was like on this left side here. So it looks like you already got that one, so clean gravy. Alright, let's get this third one. It's the last one of the auto section.
Can we be silly and pull for SD or HD Unleashed? No, because I
There it is, to the right.
What?
Missed it again.
You said to the right? Hold on, I was hovering over the right the first time, and I didn't see shit.
I just caught it then in the corner of my eye.
Oh, fuck me, dude. First it was right, now it was left, now it went left, and now it's right. What the fuck? I'm just gonna stick to the middle, and I'm just gonna shut up.
Ah, yes. The answer that is, I stick to the status quo.
I didn't even see the fucking thing. Like, that's amazing that you're even able to catch that, because the first thing that I'm looking for a silver medal is not so much the sound, but the sparkling of the metal itself, because that's easier to spot than the coin itself, for me specifically, because that's just the way my fucking eyes work. You know, you could dangle a pair of keys in front of me, but if the keys don't glow, why even fucking bother?
So just keep an eye out.
Yeah, there it is. I see it. It's gonna be eating all the shit though while trying to collect it. All right.
Alright, we're good.
Do hard missions have silver medals? No. Only normal.
Let's see. Medal 4 is during the beach section as Omega, and it's just chilling behind the rocks to the right. More or less the same point where it was for Sonic.
Yeah. But to get to finish in my sentence that I was talking about earlier, and although you guys probably figured what I was going to say, as much fun as I would like to have with that, I'm hard vetoing the idea of me doing the standard edition Unleashed, because I just don't care for that version of the game, and I much prefer the HD game. And I'm only going to be playing like one version of the game. Now, that granted, you know, I plan on doing live streams for a very long time.
Behind these rocks.
Yeah.
There it is.
I plan on doing live streams for a very long time. I'm not... Never say never on like 100% in the SD version. It's just that I do not care about that right now. I gotta kill enemies.
Okay, let's see. Medal number 5. Okay, it's at that beach section with the lighthouse.
Then can we get DS colors? We'll get DS colors up on principle that I really like that game.
Still not played it.
Yeah, we were talking about this like the previous, not the previous stream, but the streams beforehand. He had not played that. And if anyone here has played Sonic Rush or Rush Adventure, but not Colors DS, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, because Colors DS is essentially the third Rush game. Like, it is just dead ass a third Sonic Rush, and I think it's the best Rush game.
It should be coming up to...
Is it below or above?
It's below to the left, right behind the pier.
Mr. Rocks.
There it is. Alright, that's 5.
Rush 3, hold the rush. Then what am I doing here?
Number 6. You know where Sonic has that rainbow ring during this part of the level?
Yeah, right towards the end of the pier.
Yeah, it's right underneath that pier.
Okay. Yeah, Sonic Colors DS is legitimately great. It is a fantastic handheld Sonic game.
Right below here. There it is.
How much farther would I have to walk to die? A question for later.
Number 6 is kill all the enemies on the grassy platform.
Here or
I
over
believe
there?
so, or that one. Like it's right before the. Oh, it's definitely before this.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Doesn't triggering Mephiles' dialogue here force me to switch to Shadow?
Yep. So I think we just gotta murder everything here because
Okay.
it looks like we're on the right platform.
When you inevitably get to doing 100% stream for Generations, will we be just doing the vanilla game or will we include the Shadows? I'm going to be 100% in the Shadow X Sonic Generations version because that is just going to be a more, for lack of a better term right now until the game is actually out, definitive version of the game. Because it's just Sonic Generations, but more. So that will be the focus. Yeah, so it looks like I gotta kill these enemies. I definitely did not do this beforehand because normally I just beeline towards the end. Generations takes 12 hours to 100%. Does it? I'm trying to think of like how long did it take me like the first time? Because I did max out, like I got all the achievements for Generations on 360. And I don't know if I did it again on Steam. I don't think I did. I heard
There's
you.
no. Should be where those boxes just got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Up there.
Right, that's number 7. Right, where's number 8? Oh, this is where it's gonna get annoying. So it looks like before the cave there's a grassy, like, raised area on its own.
Before the initial cave?
Yeah, it's like onto the right of it. It's not- I think that's it there.
This platform here with the enemies on it?
Yep, it's just casually sitting on top of it.
Which I think I
Yeah,
might
you
have
got
collected
that one.
already. Yeah.
So good.
What? What was it like speed dashing? There were no more rings. You know, I was activating the fucking the slingshot maneuver to go to the fucking moon, dude.
Okay, this is gonna get a little complicated.
I'm building up speed for 12 hours.
So there's a bit of an area you might have to boost past to that goes into a new cave system with like 8 boxes.
Oh, where the protected boxes are?
Kind of. It's near a lighthouse, directly opposite the gate where Sonic stops Free Willy.
Oh, where the whale is. I know where that's at. Okay.
Yep.
And there's
It looks
nothing
like
in
the
this
last
pier?
medals. Nope.
No? Okay, then we're just gonna leave it.
And there's nothing during that final section with the hovercraft either.
I have yet to 100% Generations. I have physical copy of the game. Well, I mean, physical and digital, I don't think that's really relevant to it, but 100% Generations is not hard at all. Just a little tedious, and some of the side missions are not very fun. What would you guys like? What was your favorite side mission in Generations? And what was your least favorite Generation side mission? And why was it the Vector minigame with the musical notes?
Don't know because I don't think I ever finished Generations.
Yeah, I think it's safe to assume that everyone's least favorite minigame in Generations was the Vector minigame, where you have to like homing attack the music notes repeatedly. You're basically playing a game of volleyball with music notes, and it's really fucking weird. Astro Creep says never had an issue with the Vector's minigame, and I'd say you're a liar. It's okay. Everybody lies. I lie. Why, I could be lying right now.
Now, where's this cave?
Favorite was the SBO one, if I remember. I don't even remember what the SBO one was. Oh wait, that wasn't that the stealth one? Like you had to fucking like go into like stealth camouflage repeatedly to avoid detection of enemies or some other shit. Alright, so here's the cave. And we're getting close to the area where Sonic frees Willy.
Yeah, it's round here. So just, you go past the boxes, you get to the beach, there's 3 little enemies, you kill the enemies, and then behind one of the boxes, so behind one of the rocks, I should say, is just a medal chilling.
Yeah,
And then
which I
hidden
think
in a
I've already
breakable
picked up.
rock.
I think I picked up that medal.
It's literally like to your right here, behind this rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got... Alright, last one's near the lighthouse inside a breakable rock. I think I just saw it. Yep, that one there.
Alright.
Alright, that should hopefully be all of them. All we gotta do now is beeline to the end.
Yeah, I was kind of the same way, Dimitrovic, where people were saying, like, modern Vector. I was like, there's only one Vector, but they're talking about the missions, because there's a mission for modern Sonic and there's a mission for classic Sonic, and I didn't immediately remember that, so I was kind of confused there, too. That's the way I came, so we need to go here. Farewell,
Just-
Bloom.
I'm
Forever.
expecting a castle tower to just come out of nowhere and fall on you.
Oh, from Kingdom Valley? Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the tower that's like 96 miles high. Alright, that was fucking weird. I hope my hovercraft is okay.
Don't want to rack up any extra miles on the clock. Insurance won't like it.
They're gonna charge me extra at the rental place.
Didn't you just take it as I said, the rental place?
Yep, that's it. All 10 medals. Alright, now it's time for Wave Ocean Hard Mode.
Better load up Dusty Dunes Desert and see how many are in that pain in the arse wide open
At least
section.
we're blowing by these, like, really fast, though, to be fair. Like, I'm hoping this is one of those scenarios, at least for the sake of this live stream, that Shadow's missions are more front-loaded than they are at the end. Like, it's a victory lap towards the end. But we will see.
Why are you doing
Honestly,
that?
my main issue with Sonic Generations is that the elemental shields are locked behind the power-up system thing. Agreed to a point. At the same time, the elemental shields are literally like one of the first missions I always like the first powered ups I unlock because I know what the proper side missions to do are. And like once you have them at your disposal, like the game becomes so much better with classic Sonic specifically. Because I love cheesing shit with the electric shield. I love despawning objects with the bubble shield, and the fire shield is just fun to dash with. I do agree though, it probably would have been better if the elemental shields were just given to you like basic power-ups like in the old games. And you can only use them one at a time, you know what I mean? So that's kind of that kind of sucks. Yeah, I got thank you mods. That's a way of putting it. It's been a while since I played a dedicated Generations mod outside because I normally only bother with 3D mods like outside of, and for the hacking contests. Outside of that, I don't. See, they put these enemies here as like a gotcha, right? Because you instinctively want to just blast them all away. But if you do that, you're going to hit the stone pillars and they're going to collapse on you and likely fall on you. Thankfully, they don't kill you in one hit. But, you know, I don't trust this game to be as competent with that sort of shit. I mean, I'm literally expecting to get one-shotted by a pebble. Do you think they'll make a new remix of Supporting Me for the new BioLizard fight, or will they use 3DS remix? I would assume they'd make a new mix for it. I don't even remember the 3DS remix. No, I do, because it's a version I don't mind because I can actually understand the lyrics. The only version of Supporting Me I don't like is the one we got in Episode Shadow for Sonic Forces, if I'm remembering that correctly. Oh, a Kellen Quinn cover by Am All On Me sounds delicious. Do you guys think we'll ever get an Unleashed port? Probably not. Like, I think to Sega, it's good enough that Unleashed runs perfectly on Series X. So maybe that's all they need. So I don't see it happening anytime soon. Honestly, Unleashed is over 16 years old, like this year. Do you just simply port it at this point, or do you just remake it? That question is more for you guys specifically. That yeah, I see. I know it. You were floating in midair beforehand. Nah, I caught you on 4K, bitch. Anyway. If there's any game that I want Sega or Sonic Team to remake, it's the Adventure series. I've said that time and time again. Oh, wow, that guy went fucking flying. Holy shit. I would want those first before even thinking about remaking any of like the Boost Formula games. Although if I had to pick one to get remake just for the sake of like quality and all that sort of shit and trimming the fat, it's Unleashed. I mean, you can try the Werehog again, but just don't do what you did the first time because, like, God, the Werehog is so bloated. I would like a good remake of Storybook games with regular controls. If you make the Storybook games but just make them like regular ass Sonic games, that'd probably make them a hell of a lot better. Like, Secret Rings doesn't need anything fancy, just make it a regular 3D Sonic game and that's enough. For Black Knight, because swordplay is such a quintessential part of the game's design, I think it's not enough to just make it regular 3D Sonic with a sword, but like go ham on like the kind of combos you can do. I'm talking like super fast DMC. I would love that. Like, that makes me come. Like, the idea of thinking about like a reworked Black Knight, but it's DMC but with Sonic. No, not even Frontier style, because I don't think Frontier's combat is good. I'm not even like, I'm sort of like only half paying attention right now because the slowdown's kind of distracting me, but I'm also trying to build points because I was waiting for that. That's my fault. I greeted too much and I should you should probably just go. My checkpoint was a minute in. I'm going to start. Oh, I can't start over because I hit the checkpoint. I forgot to start over. It resets you back to the last checkpoint you cross. Doesn't reset the entire stage. What if they redid the controls in Black Knight akin to the Skyward Sword remaster? It's not even so. Just make the swordplay dedicated button presses. That's all you gotta do. Also, if Black Knight becomes DMC, the Werehog gets to become God of War. Yeah, that's what everyone was saying when Unleashed was first released. You got a combatant that attacks with his long, stretchy arms, which is very reminiscent of the Blades of Chaos from God of War. Everyone was saying that, like, with God of War, this ain't. Just because of how clunky the battles like felt and how long the stages were. But if they were to retool it, make it a lot faster pace, like to keep it attuned with Sonic the Hedgehog, that there's a winner there. I would not mind playing that. Again, I'm down, like I said time and time again, I don't mind alternate gameplay styles if they're fun. And if they're consistent with the franchise. It's just that most of the time from my experience, when they do alternate gameplay styles, it's against the grain of what makes a Sonic game, right? Or at least the themes or the style of the Sonic game. You know, because as easy it is to understand and pick up, say, like, you know, the Gamma shooting sections in Adventure 1 or the Tails and Eggman stuff in SA2, they're not as, you know, they're not as fast-paced as I'd like them to be. They're also kind of clunky because, like, platforming with them is a little weird, despite, like, the game Goodbye, Rock. That kind of distracted the fuck out of me. the platforming also feels clunky because like you're controlling mechs. I don't think the hover like does enough to make up for it to a degree, because like the hover does help, but it's still not quite premium style gameplay that I want in a 3D Sonic game. All Sega games will have a fishing minigame. That's not the worst thing in the world. I don't mind Big's fishing game in Frontiers, but that's also because it's optional. Honestly, my biggest point of complaint with Big's fishing in Sonic Adventure is not that it's there, is that you have to do it for getting 100%. You know, to unlock the final story with Super Sonic, you have to fish, and that's what drives me nuts a bit, because I love fishing, but I like fishing as a recreational activity, not as a mandatory activity. I'm not saying that the fishing was bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I don't like that you had to do fishing. That's what I'm arguing. I'm not talking about the actual gameplay itself, because the fishing I don't mind. But the fishing in Big's story mode, that's easy. It's very brain dead. But at the end of the day, it's mandatory if you want to get to like the final fight, and that's what I don't like about it. Was the rock still floating? I was not paying attention at all. At this point, I'm just kind of like hard committed to just like killing everything in sight and trying to see if I can amass the S rank just from points alone, like I did it with Aquatic Base. I'm hoping that's the case, but it probably won't be. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the Golem do that rock pound attack. The thing I had, the biggest problem I had with Amy at SA1 is that she is slow as shit. Like, it was fun to manipulate her like somersault jumps with her hammer and that sort of shit, and for some reason she run faster on inclines than on the flat surface. But her default ground speed is unbearably slow. Alright, I'm good. Hey, see, I got most of them that time. See, like, Omega's shots are really cool if they manage to land. Yeah, you see, I like to see, that's what I like to see. Yeah, and she's slower in 06. I mean, the worst incarnation of Amy is this game. Unless you guys can think of another example where she is somehow worse. Some of you might be saying Sonic Boom, but I actually didn't mind. Amy was probably my favorite character to platform in Sonic Boom because she had a triple jump. Gameplay wise, I don't say gameplay wise or character wise. I think Boom Amy was fine. Honestly, my problem with Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is not the personality. It's just that the game is clearly barely functioning, and it's a very empty experience. Like, that is like Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. That is a game we will be streaming at some point or another, and that will also be 100%. But that is going to be a very fucking empty live stream series because there is just nothing to Boom whatsoever. Why? Because it's Sonic. That's it. I mean, you say you poor fuck, but then I think, yeah, I mean, it's going to be miserable just because of, like, it's so dull, right? But when something's boring or tedious, I at least can fall back on you guys to at least keep, like, to fill the air, keep it interesting, keep me talking. Because, you know, it's like in some streams, I really don't have to worry about that because I'm surrounded by my friends who are just talking random bullshit while I only process half of it, and then try and jump in on the conversation despite not knowing what half was said, right? But then you have nights like tonight where I only have a few people with me, and if they don't feel like talking, they don't feel like talking, so I have to actually host the stream for once, right? And keep the conversation going with you guys, which really does, like, test how well I can play and talk at the same time And it's not the end of the world because it's Sonic, and even if it is 06, I can get away with being on autopilot for a couple of things, except for the metal collecting hunting. At that point, it's all ears on experiment. What are we, some kind of suffering squad? Haha. John willing to 100% Sonic Boom, he will avoid any chance to play in complete story mode of Sonic Shuffle. Something I'm also going to eventually do at some point or another. You know, because the 100% journey doesn't stop with the mainline games. They're just getting the priority. You know, so at some point or another, after we finish Frontiers, and assuming there hasn't been another 3D Sonic game, like a mainline 3D Sonic game, we're gonna start tackling spin-offs and other shit like that. And that includes Sonic Shuffle. And Sonic Shuffle, like story mode, man, I hope you guys like load screens. I think I can get the S rank just from enemy score, so I'm going to look for... I don't think the Jeep's in hard mode. Sonic Free Riders on Connect, let's go. Oh my god. You guys would absolutely tune in to a Sonic Free Riders live stream because it means putting myself out on blast and doing very embarrassing shit. But Sonic Free Riders fucking sucks. I mean, it's not even so much like the quality of the game itself that I really can't speak for because I did not put more than like an hour into it. It's just an exhausting fucking game to play because of its control scheme. Like, that game wipes you out.
Now, if only there was a way we could alleviate this problem.
You see, even if you could, I wouldn't do it because I would play the game as originally designed for the bit. That's just kind of like my mental process for that. 500 subs for Free Riders 200%? Wait, what the fuck is 200%? You mean 100%, right? That's what you meant. That was a typo. It happens to everybody. Don't worry about it. Do you have to beat Free Riders twice to get 200%? Where the fuck is the Switch at? Oh, they moved the Switch for hard mode, didn't they? Oh, it's up there. Oh no, that's a spring. But the spring probably leads them to the general area of the act. Oh, I have to ride. I have to go on the pier. Actually, I can just break this box, right? Hold on. No, I'm gonna just keep going. Because there's still the whole fucking, like, pier section that I have not touched yet. Oh, yeah, we have the S rank. S rank's in the bag, just from enemy score alone. That's great. You love to see it. So what this also tells me is, like, in the inevitable case, well, not the inevitable, but in case I die, and if I have to reset it, at the very least, no, I can take my time. What about Sega Superstars on the iToy? Again, I'm not against anything outside of, like, you know, League of Legends, which I've already explained, but that wouldn't be much of a priority because I don't consider that a Sonic game. That's more of a Sega game. Honey Pop Marathon, I would get my channel taken down, so no. Actually, I'm curious about that. Does Honey Pop have a safe for work mode? I don't think it does. Because, like, if you're playing Honey Pop, why would you want a safe for work mode? I would have to stream it on Pornhub. Would you guys subscribe to a Some Call Me Johnny Pornhub channel? For the sake of watching a Honey Pop, like, live stream? You don't have to actually answer this question. This is what I come to. Well, yeah, because it's Pornhub. That's the entire point. Dios mío. Okay, that was scary. I thought that was it right there. My mind was like, oh, they added more spiked balls to the ocean to get me to slow down and stop, right? But it's like, they kind of just gave up towards the edge here because I can just go around them. And I already have the S rank. So all I gotta do is get to the goal ring and we're fine. We're good. Look at that. Yes. Goodbye, hoverboard.
Perfect.
Hey! You love to see it.
Not.
What about Sonic Rivals 1 and 2? You technically need to do multiplayer to unlock everything. Are you talking, wait, does Sonic Rivals have online? Or does that strictly local co-op? Because if it's local, I could technically do it because I have a PSP and so does Elliot. And so does Nora, actually. Actually, they have Vitas. Never had one. Frostbite9234, thank you for the raid. Party of 2, much appreciated. I hope you were enjoying whatever it is you were playing. Okay. Last stage, Dusty Desert. After this, we have to let's check the puzzle. Okay, we don't have to do Egg Cerberus. We don't have to do Iblis. We don't have to do Mephiles. Oh, we have to do Silver again though, and we have to do Mephiles phase 2. I was gonna say Mephiles. All right, Dusty Desert. We got to S rank the original stage first though, and this took 12 minutes for me originally. Pretty low score. I'm going to assume I died. Yes, I did. I died at the very end of my first run through of this. I remember that. So all I got to do is just not do that. Oh wait, I got to fucking use the hovercraft and drive through the fucking sands. Don't make John do it. Sonic Advance 2 is pain. Sonic Advance 2 is only pain if you're going for the Chaos Emeralds. When I'm not, and I'm not almost all the time, I think Advance 2 is fine. The only Sonic Advance game I don't like, and everyone knows this, is like I don't like 3. I just don't think it's a good game. And the partner mechanic doesn't salvage it enough for me. But if I had to pick one, it'd be Advance 1. Advance 2 100% made me despise that game. I believe it, dude. Getting the Chaos Emerald in Advance 2 fucking sucks, dude. Like, I can at least give props to Advance 3 for the keys and the Chow. But Advance 2, those fucking rings? No, keep it away from me. It's okay, John. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. Well, that's good. We all can't be based like me. As John vomits from his mouth. I'm going this way, right? No, I'm going backwards. I hope that doesn't eat up too much time. Oh yeah, the pillar's right there. Oh my god. I want off the ride, Dad. I don't want to be here anymore. This place is scary. There's sand everywhere. You know, not to like default to like the Anakin Skywalker meme, but have you guys ever had sand in your socks? Or sand in your shoes? Not sandals, like shoes. That shit fucking sucks. It takes forever to get rid of, too. You think you got it all, and it's like, ah, my ass itches. Fuck. Missed a grain of sand. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate it. That's why I just go barefoot in the sand. I'm not really so here's the thing though. I like the beach. Hate the ocean. Can't stand the ocean. If we're going to Wildwood, New Jersey for the summer, like maybe spend a day or two, I will gladly hang around the beach, the Isle, but don't ask me to go into the water. do not care. The view is enough. Johnny hydrophobic? Reby? Well, I am hydrophobic, yes. Or aquaphobic. I actually don't know what the proper terminology is. I hate deep underwater. Like, water itself doesn't scare me, but the idea of heading into deep ocean like territory terrifies the fuck out of me. That was a major part of that was because of Echo the Dolphin, the old Sega Genesis game. I mentioned this in my old Echo video. Because Echo the Dolphin scared the shit out of me as a kid. And I associate that with, like, the unknown, the deep underwater areas, and said, whoa, what the fuck? Personal space, Omega. Thalassophobia? Oh, I'm learning something new today. I never heard of that before. Is thalassophobia? Is that, like, fear of, like, deep water or some of the shit? It's okay, John. Dolphins aren't real. Oh, thank God. I was really nervous there for a second. It's the fear of large, deep water. Yeah. Okay, then that's it. Yeah. But beyond that, to simplify that further, I just don't like the ocean. The ocean is beautiful, but it is also unforgiving, relentless, does not give a fuck about anything. How many subs for a full playthrough of Subnautica? What is Subnautica? I mean, it's probably exactly what it sounds like, but I have to ask anyway because I just don't know. Minecraft, but underwater. Oof. It being Minecraft is kind of already a hard sell for me. Because I'm not really a Minecraft player. Hold on. Let me pause for a second and actually drink some water. Gosh, just mentioning this underwater shit is making me die. Damn, dying from mid. You crash land on a planet with nothing but water. Oh boy. I think Echo would do great in a modern remake if it was tightly designed like I'd see a modern Temple of Dark Atmosphere, and especially the ocean would be breathtaking. Just make it a... I don't know. I don't know what they would want to do with a 3D Echo the Dolphin or a modern Echo the Dolphin, because the only thing I would ask if I had to play an Echo the Dolphin game is just don't make the level design so broad and unclear, because I hate getting lost, especially in an environment that already makes me uncomfortable. And you know what's funny? The second game in the series, The Tides of Time, I thought did that pretty well, because as much as it is a continuation of a gameplay style I didn't like in the first place, it was still more than playable, and I ended up enjoying myself to a degree playing Tides of Time. Tides of Time also had a really good soundtrack too. Oh yeah, Echo did have a 3D game on the Dreamcast. Something from the Defender of the Future, I think it was. And man, that was a fucking snooze fest. I had to use the level select to see what the rest of that game was like, because fuck everything else. Oh, was it released on PlayStation 2? I did not know that. Yeah, man, Echo 3D was boring as fuck. Would not tell anyone to play that game. Like, not even like ironically or some other shit, because there's just nothing to that game. Man, it is so unfun killing enemies with Omega. You gotta recommend Echo Junior though. Echo, that was like the edutainment spin-off, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I did that like for the video as well, and that was That took me like less than half an hour to beat. Because, you know, it's an edutainment game. The one with the horror. Yeah, that's right. There was like very creepy ambient music, I recall. And then like I think like I poked fun at that in the video, thinking of like, why is this in a kid's game or some of the shit? Yo, that worm was getting down. Holy fuck.
What's getting down?
The worm was listening to Tides of Time soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
How's it going, Linky?
Not much. Liberate some bugs.
Liberating some bugs?
Yeah. We
Are you playing Helldiver?
Oh hell yeah.
I was gonna say it sounds like you're playing you're either playing Helldiver or you're watching Starship Troopers.
Maybe both.
No, I couldn't do that. You know what's funny is like when I'm playing 14 and like doing my roulettes and all that shit like that for the sake of bringing something for comparison, I'm not watching a movie like on the second monitor or anything like that for like whenever I get like the Praetorium for like main scenario. I'm listening to stuff. I'm listening to podcasts. I think it's easier to absorb than trying to divert my attention away for like a movie.
I don't know if it's Praetorium. I'm gonna be watching something else for the time being.
No, okay, legit answer. If it's Praetorium, I'm getting up to make some coffee. Because like the first cutscene, the Nero cutscene, and the Gaius cutscene, they're all like 3 minutes. So you have like plenty of time to get up and get a refreshment.
They should just take that time, load up a video, and just see what's going on for the day.
Yeah. Start doing some catch up and shit.
Yeah,
even a piss break. Maybe even a shit break. I don't know.
I don't know. Whenever I'm doing the shit break, it's usually longer than 3 minutes.
What? Oh, no. You want to know how to cut your toilet time in half with a very easy maneuver?
What's that?
Don't bring your phone.
But how would I know what social media? No,
I'm serious. Like, if you want to cut your shit time in half, don't bring your phone.
Or shit back.
And you will realize quickly, wow, taking a shit is really fucking dull. I don't want to be here. I'm going backwards. All right. Yeah, I'm going backwards.
Close the toilet and turn goes fast.
You gotta learn a turbo turd. Oh, we turbo turning now, boys. What have we as a society become? We're talking about being more proficient with your turd pushing. There's literally nothing strange about this. I hate this fucking part of the stage, dude, because I get lost. I'm supposed to go the other way. But the thing that's confusing me is that there was already a cross checkpoint. And I went back to the center room that I already hit. Did I not hit this switch? I guess I didn't. When do I plan on returning to the Final Fantasy Marathon? After the next couple of videos. Yeah, because I'm on here already. So let me go down this door. Oh, no, it was that door over there. That's right. So the next video that I'm working on that's currently cooking right now is the Sonic Frontiers Round 2, which I hope everyone enjoys because it's a pretty beefy video. Afterwards, it's going to be my Mortal Kombat spin-offs video, where I'm looking at Mythology, Special Forces, and Shaolin Monks. Am I forgetting anyone? I think there was only 3 MK spin-off games. Afterwards, it's my Doom 2016 and Eternal double header, because I said I was going to do that. And then afterwards, I'll go back to Final Fantasy.
Ooh. I think you're going back to 8 now?
8, 9, 10, and 10-2 is the focus for this revisit.
10 and 10-2, you're going to be on your own, because that's actually one of the only Final Fantasy games I've yet to play.
Both of them?
Yep.
Okay, I think everyone should at least experience 10 at once. Not everyone's cup of tea, but it's one of my favorites in the series, personally speaking. 10-2 has a story that I think is, you know, pretty forgettable. It's got good moments, but 10-2 has some of the best gameplay in the series. If you like the active time battle stuff.
Oh, okay. And then Final Fantasy 9, that's going to be pretty straightforward.
9's cake. Like, I can't wait to like get to 9 because it's going to be easy to play. It's going to be easy to take notes. It's going to be easy to just talk about what I want to talk about. Yeah, I played 9 so many fucking times growing up. Not as of late, admittedly, because the only thing that really bothers me going back to 9, especially like the OG PS1 version, is that the load times for battles are really obnoxious.
Oh, okay. I will probably recommend the. Oh,
I'd be playing a re-release or maybe a mod. I'm not sure, but.
Oh man. Also, it feels good just to have a day off, a full day off.
Like, just dead ass a whole ass day.
Yeah, where I'm not doing any streams, not doing any sort of like work related thing. I'm just
Chaos Blast. I got one enemy.
Yeah, if anything, I think I remember the first time I played Final Fantasy IX was actually a couple of years ago when I did it for the stream, and I had a good time. Though, God forbid, Ozma was a fucking.
Well, Ozma is supposed to be like. Ozma sucks. Like there are multiple workarounds for Ozma, but you're likely not gonna know what those are. Like your first playthrough, so yeah, Ozma's just gonna push your shit in.
Yeah, I'm about to say that the one way that I got around to defeating Ozma this time around was, you know the character. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. Dragoon of the party.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta be faster. No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the game.
Oh, what was her name?
It's because I got fucking hit, dude.
Freya,
wait, who are you talking about?
Freya.
Oh, the Dragoon. What about her?
Yeah. So you want to know how to defeat Ozma? So I use Freya's best ability,
Dragon Crest,
which you had. Yes, which you had to kill like a bunch of dragons to basically get like the most output for that. And I literally spent one session doing nothing but killing the same dragon over.
So what you're telling me is that you're a filthy fucking casual.
Listen,
I'm kidding.
If the game gives me an opportunity to do that, I'm going to do the grind for that.
You're the,
and
guy,
also
you're the guy that grinds the Grand Dragon as soon as he learns fucking level 5 death, aren't you? Like Discord.
Oh.
Some other shit. You don't like having fun.
I didn't know about the Grand Dragons. Oh wait, was it the Grand Dragon that killed him?
No, well, the Grand Dragon is the enemy you run into as early as your visit to, I think it was Gazamaluk's Grotto in Disc 1. It's this vine that you can climb up that the Moog will say, hey, don't go up there. And you go up there anyway because you're an idiot. And the only 2 encounters you run up there are like this rainbow Garuda bird and a Grand Dragon, which is like way higher level encounter than you're supposed to at that point in time. But if you know how to use like Kina's like blue magic, you can get in some early kills and you reap in the rewards super fucking fast. And Grand Dragons give you a lot of experience at pretty much any point in the time. Limit Glove, thank you, Mario. That's what I was thinking of.
I may have to relearn that, or I may have to replay that game soon.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about Final Fantasy IX, because now we're getting to the Final Fantasies that hit me on a very different level emotionally. You know, because I talk about, you know, in previous Final Fantasies that I reviewed that I have a lot of memories with, right? Specifically in this case, 4, 6, and 7. You know, I talked about like what these games mean to me growing up as a kid and how they hard converted me into being a Final Fantasy fan. But those games filled me with a sense of wonder, joy, and exploration. But they never really hit me really emotionally, except for Celeste's attempted suicide in Final Fantasy VI off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there are other minute moments, but that's the only one I can immediately think of. 9 made me cry. 10 made me cry. And from that point forward, like, I don't know what it was, but like the emotional level of writing, or maybe it's because I just got older and I was able to understand the nuance a little better. No, Aerith's death, I didn't cry. Like, Aerith's death hit me, sure, but Aerith's death did not make me cry. I was gutted. but I did not. Yeah, we're talking OG 7 for the record, and we are going to leave it at that because I do not want any sort of Rebirth discussion. I'm saying this as someone who has not played Rebirth all the way yet. I've only a few hours in, so I don't know what happens in Rebirth, and I don't want to know anything about Rebirth. So please, no spoilers. Did I not run through the pillar?
No.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm about to say there, probably the one emotional part that actually got me was the kind of like near the end where Sunday was just basically like, I don't need anybody else to do this sort of thing, and that fucking song plays, and I'm like, all right, I fucking really like this guy.
You Are Not Alone. That's
Yeah.
towards the end of Pandemonium in Disc 3. Yeah. Well, I mean that's an iconic moment of the game, though.
Oh yeah, which honestly I think that hits a lot more
Yeah.
harder, especially after all the stuff that literally just be like, hey, you're not actually from this. We're always like, I don't know what the fuck's going on,
Yeah.
but here I am.
It's just a bit further.
The Rogue Mystic 7, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated. Just wanted to pop in and say hello before I die back in the Rebirth. Hope the rest of Shadow Story treats you well. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Rogue Mystic. I hope you enjoy your time with Rebirth. I could be playing Rebirth right now.
I'm just gonna wait for the PC release for that.
Garnet and Zidane reuniting at the end of 9 will always make me tear up. Dude, you want to know what immediately makes me tear up?
What's that?
The beginning of the game. When, okay, so it's not like the immediate beginning of the game, but the FMV of Vivi entering Alexandria for the first time. He stumbles, he looks up, and he sees it's the airship passing by, and it leads into the title screen of the game. That entire sequence makes me cry. It is a combination of the FMV and the music playing in the background.
I have to relook that. Just don't play the jump rope mini game.
What? Oh, Chocobo Hot and Cold? You don't like Chocobo Hot and Cold?
No, the jump rope.
Oh, the jump rope game. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, but you don't need to do that though. That's just for a Tetra Master. What the fuck's it called? Tetra Master.
An achievement. An achievement.
Yeah, it's just for a card, and it's for an achievement nowadays. But back then it was just for a card.
Oh, that camera. Did I grab all of the? I'm trying to remember. You know, the symbols, the zodiac symbol things.
Oh, the coins?
Yeah.
What about them?
I'm trying to remember if I ever got them all during my playthrough.
If you missed a couple in some places, you're not getting them ever again.
Yeah.
You gotta have to know they're there. I think like the one in Burmecia is a one and done. Because actually, that's one thing that I find really annoying about 9. Like looking back, is that there are a lot of areas in that game that are closed off permanently, like after certain events.
Yeah.
And I wish it wasn't like that. I want to go back to Esto Gaza and listen to that damn town theme again. And I can't now because a tree's blocking the way.
Listen, that tree is very, very big.
It is, yes. But it's also, come on. What do you got against the inhabitants of Esto Gaza?
Probably a whole lot. Damn trees.
Well,
Don't worry,
tree,
Chat,
singular, 'cause it's one tree.
Yeah, you're right.
What Final Fantasy IX weapon required you speed through the game? You're thinking of Steiner's Excalibur 2. That requires you to get to the Lich Battle in Memoria in 12 hours. That is a Disc 4 area, which requires you to pretty much speed through everything in the game. Don't do anything optional. You are making a hard-ass beeline. I've never done it. At some point, I would like to, but here's the thing. That requires me skipping all of 9.
I can see that as a potential, like, long event that you can basically do for yourself one of these days.
Did I not hit the switch? Where the fuck is the switch for this fucking door, dude? I just want to get out of here. I think the key to getting an S rank for this stage is not so much time and enemy score, but it's also rings too. Can't you do something with the in-game clock? You can, to my knowledge. at least in the original PS1 version, because I'm not sure this applies to the re-releases, you can leave the game running until the game clock reaches 99 hours, 99 minutes, and 99 seconds. And I think at that point, it'll wrap around and you can get the sword that way. At least to my knowledge. That is a long fucking time, though. I'm not sure if that is exactly how it works, but even then, I wouldn't do it that way anyway, because that negates the entire point of the challenge. Yeah, overflowing the clock. I don't remember how long it takes in-game to actually achieve the clock wrapping around itself, but it's not something I would do anyway, because that goes against the nature of the challenge itself. All right, where the fuck is this damn switch? Like, does it only pop after I kill all the enemies or some other shit? Do I even need to flick it? Or is it just one of those kill all the enemies sort of thing? Because I wasted so much fucking time just looking for this goddamn... Okay, yeah, I had to kill all the enemies. All right, so we're going to be shifting priorities a bit here, just in terms of, like, killing shit, because it's not just a matter of... We're going to be killing everything along the way because we have to at this point. I wasted so much time looking for that fucking switch. Well, not switch, but the last enemy. So the priority is keeping all of my rings. And I was about to eat shit right there, and I was about to flip the fuck out. Dude, why is combat with Omega so goddamn clunky? Like, there is no impact to his shots whatsoever. You either hit this button, which doesn't do anything, like, pew, pew, or you hold the button down.
Spraying me with?
His fist glows with an awesome power, and then he releases these puny fucking P shots that would put the Falcon armor to shame. Not the Falcon armor, but like the Falcon armor would scoff at.
For Mega Man?
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you remember the charge shot? I think it was the Falcon armor. In it was X4 or X5? No, I think it was X5. Its charge shot was like this little. It was a skinny little projectile thing that was more piercing than it was all-encompassing, but it looked pretty pathetic. X5 and X6 says Corral 75.
I think you hit the switch. You can go make your way to the door.
Yeah, there's another door that opens on the other side. As soon as I find it, I'm trying not to like run into enemies though. That's what it is, because like I will just get dead ass ambushed. Here we go. Pew.
I still need to go back and play X5 and X6.
You never played those?
I remember playing X4.
Okay. I mean, if you had to play one PS1 game, and X4 is the one. Yeah.
X5 and 6 is just like, do I really want to play these?
X5 is harmless. It's a big nothing burger, though. Like, in my opinion. It only has more meaning if you've been playing every X game and classic game up to that point. And even then, that's just to get a few Easter eggs.
Oh, okay. That one I'm kind of curious about playing because obviously I want to see how it all ends, especially with Zero.
Yeah.
X6,
which is hilarious. The fact, let's see how it all ends. LOL, said John. Labao.
I think I remember talking to Trav about that. He's just like, yeah, you should play this game. Okay, I thought you're not going to pick that.
I got nervous because I wasn't sure how fast that pillar was going to descend. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Oh, my rings.
I think you only had like 46, so...
Still, like, that's 4,600 points. This is the fucking worst.
God,
my God, this sucks so much with Omega, dude.
Tactical nuke. Launch a tactical nuke. There's bugs. Sorry, Helldivers is kicking in. I don't know. Do you think you think you ever tried that game?
What? Helldivers?
Helldivers.
I've gotten requests for it, so I think it's only a matter of time. The problem is that this fucking I cannot stress how miserable I am just trying to kill this fucking one with Omega's combat. Because this is all he has, folks. It's that. and there's a cooldown period between your blasts, and charge shots only go off after a certain period, or nothing just happens. Oh my god. I tried to release like 3 charge shots there for a second, and nothing's happening. Nothing's fucking happening right now. I'm angry. Like, I am legit very angry right now because I am holding down the attack button, I'm letting go of the attack button, and nothing's fucking happening with Omega's hands. And I just, like, I lost everything during that room. Everything. My rings are gone, my time is way up. I want to reset just to say fuck it all, but I'm already so deeply committed into the stage, I kind of just want to see where the hell I'm at now. That fucking sucked. Oh my god, that fucking sucked. It could be Amy's combat, yeah, but Omega's combat also sucks. 2 things can be right at the same time in this case. You know?
What if the game just sucked?
That fucking blew. We were talking about Mega Man though.
I mean that too.
Wait, hold on. What were we talking about? We're talking about X5. What about X5? You haven't played X5.
Or X6. Yeah,
X6 is not good.
Oh yeah, I have seen.
Like everyone knows that at that point. I can play X6. You don't even have to put a gun to my head. I can play X6. If you want me to play X6, I can play X6. But I will not recommend X6 to anybody else because it's just not a good game.
Now, if you're basically a Mega Man fan, at least try it once. I mean,
maybe, but do you need to be convinced if you're already a Mega Man fan?
I mean, no,
is my question.
But at the same time, it's probably more curiosity at that point.
Well, yeah, that's exactly why. That's what I mean. You don't even need convincing. Your morbid curiosity is going to, like, take the wheel.
I'd rather just play a good Mega Man game, honestly.
Say what?
I'd rather just play a good Mega Man game by that.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would say. Like, to anyone that's looking to play a good Mega Man game.
Maybe I should go back and finish up the Mega Man games.
Where'd you stop?
X. What was the last race we did?
Well, you said you played X4. So yeah, I'm assuming X4 was the last one you played.
Yeah. Or, like, the last one I played officially was Mega Man X3.
Oh, okay. Well, why? Were you racing?
I believe so. Or no, was it? Like, no, it was X2 because Jason wanted to join in for that race.
The boss, for some reason, not the boss, the enemy, for some reason, when it does its lunge to get ready to dive into the ground, just can't take damage for any reason now. And it's like, you can justify this by just giving it like a special like aura around it when it's doing it to signify that, hey, when this aura's up, you can't damage it anymore. And I get that. You're conveying that to me and I accept it. But this game doesn't do that. So as far as you're aware, the worm just kneels and it just doesn't take damage anymore. Why doesn't it take damage anymore? It's what I have to ask. But because this is when it just doesn't take damage anymore. There was a medal there that is collected.
Well, at least Mega Man's Legacy is still great and not tainted at all.
Would I ever play Mega Man X6 on extreme difficulty? Isn't X6 already on extreme difficulty?
It gets harder?
Fuck me, dude. This is... I don't even know why the hell I'm fucking bothering. I was looking at that enemy shooting the laser. It's like, it shouldn't be able to get me from here, and it fucking does. And it's like, I got no one but myself to blame in this case. Holy fucking shit, dude. Does this mode offer me protection or not? Because there were a couple of times where I had the fucking chaos aura around me, and then I don't get hit by projectiles and some other shit, but then the game just decides, this time, we're not gonna give that to you. You know, again, man, just tell me what. Just what? Why? That's all. Real98, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated.
Stretch out the legs.
Guess that was all right.
I gotta hold on to my rings, man. If I hold on to at least like 40 plus rings, that's fine. But it's so easy to take a fucking pot shot in this stage. Man, I was having a good time too. Like the first hour and a half of this stream, I was in full out vibes mode because the other two stages didn't ask for much. I was chilled. I was enjoying a conversation with you guys. And then the game woke up. And it's like, fuck me, dude. Nah, I'm not having fun anymore. Also, I'm like really fucking low on the webcam. I should probably lower that thing. Hold on. You know what I need to do? I need to just lower this all the way down here like this.
Oh god, that's your legs.
Hey,
So that I can lean.
I just
back.
realized your hanged Sonic is no longer hanging. What's up?
The bird ate it.
Damn.
Huh?
All right. Have a good night, Lone Otaku. Oh, also as a reminder, it's daylight savings time tomorrow.
Oh, don't fucking say that. Fuck!
So you gotta set the clock forward.
Oh wait, that means you get an extra hour of sleep?
No, it means you lose an hour
No,
of sleep.
we lose an hour, idiot. God damn it.
Fuck me. That means I have to go at a normal
Why?
time.
Hey,
tomorrow.
listen,
Fuck.
if I didn't remind you, you were gonna get ambushed by it.
No, I wouldn't
And
notice.
you're gonna, I'm talking to some folks in the chat saying, why you gotta remind me? Because if I didn't, you were gonna get a call from your boss saying, where the fuck are you? What the hell are you talking about? It's 8, it's 9.
Damn it.
Well, that's when you respond, well, am I an essential worker or not? Keep my job.
Working on Sunday? Have you worked retail?
I
Retail.
only work for 3 hours.
Normally don't give a fuck. I don't think
Oh,
I've
shit. That also-
ever worked a job that gave me weekends.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
Remember, chat, fix your Pokemon saves. Gen 2, boys. Daylight savings.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that does
Today?
happen, yeah.
Oh man. Damn, those birds go flying.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm also like, I did fly these, right? Yeah, I did.
Oh man. Anything job searching still pretty fun.
Is that fun sarcastic?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I can't tell sometimes. So
Yeah.
I feel I have to ask. I want to hold on for a second because I want to kill these birds. Or kill any birds that I can. Okay. The bullets are just not hitting anything. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go.
Make you just like get
I
up
know
and
when I'm not
fire.
wanted. I can read
Okay.
that. I can take the hint.
Yeah. If anything, I'm kind of debating on going full time streamer mode next month if this doesn't work out. If anything, I got
Man,
things
only if it's viable though.
Just a bit further.
Oh yeah, if anything, I've been saving up money like crazy, and I do got some unfortunate news. I'm probably not going to be going to too many games this year.
I'm kind of hoping when John reviews Persona 4, he has a HelloFresh sponsor. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's something related to Persona 4.
Not that I can think of.
Great vegetables. Oh, you don't remember? Oh crap! What was her name? The child.
Oh. Huh?
Remember, she likes to help you cook vegetables every day.
This sand
Oh,
Danica?
that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
right. Yeah.
That's what they meant. That's what they meant. But yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm too busy chanting it up in Persona 4 to realize Nanako's the thing.
that's fair. That's fair. Every day is great at your tunes. I love the artwork of people. It's just like drawing her like older enough where she's actually working at June. She's like, I fucking hate it here.
In the beta, apparently, in an early prototype of Persona 5, they found files of an older Nanako.
Really?
Was
Yep.
it supposed to be like a time skip or some other shit?
I guess so. But that's like we don't get much of it. It's just a model they found like in
Oh,
an
okay.
older file.
It was,
beta,
yeah,
that's
a
it.
scrapped concept. Probably nothing else.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is it like in Persona 4 where whenever you go visit that one school, you basically see that one person from Persona 3?
No, that's just a myth, and people will shut the fuck up about it.
Really?
It has not been confirmed that Ryuji's the kid from Persona 4.
Oh, okay.
The only time we had a similar situation like that was in Persona 3 Portable with the female protagonist that you can see Yukiko Amagi once you're traveling, or she's traveling, I think.
Oh, okay.
Corral, I appreciate the vote of confidence for me not fucking up curry. But if I've never made it before, I'm bound to fuck up anything. I fucked up Hamburger Helper.
Wait, how? Hold on.
I was young.
Oh, okay.
It was a different time back then, I guess.
But you learned, and you got better. And now you can hamburger these helpers.
Or was it the evil Hamburger Helper?
Oh, God.
Young and needed the money. No, I'm talking. When I'm saying young, I mean like I was like 12 years old. I was still living with my folks. You know, but it's like my folks are not home to cook dinner right now, so someone's got to make it.
Bro, I just made mac and cheese and call it a day.
Well, I mean, that was what I was supposed to make, but so I fucked it up because I added too much water. And I didn't drain it properly, so it came out more like hamburger mush.
You know what? I can relate with that because I'm the guy who actually burnt fucking cereal that one time.
Oh, are we talking hot cereal?
Oatmeal?
I think I told this story before, but
You fucked the oatmeal.
listen. Okay, so what happened was I was a kid and my dad likes to keep his cereal in the fucking fridge for some reason. And as a kid, I'm like, oh no, I'm just gonna warm this up. So I put the cereal in the microwave and set it to like max settings because I was a stupid kid. I didn't know how microwaves work at the time.
Yeah.
And the cereal almost caught on fire.
Oh no! All right, so you know what? I'm not going to harp on this so much. I'm not going to bully you for this.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, I was dead ass one of those idiots that believed, well, hold on. If I put it at 350 for 30 minutes, it'll only take 5 minutes if I put it at 500 degrees.
Oh.
Well, what's the smoke?
I mean, I can't say
Yeah.
much. There's this one time I burned bread in a microwave.
Wait, you burnt bread in the microwave? Why were you?
Yeah.
How?
Let's see. I was 5.
That's it. It doesn't
Yeah, that's
elaborate.
All right. To be fair, this was like 20-something years ago, so I can't fucking remember too well.
Yeah.
It's just like I remember putting a loaf of bread, not a big one, a small one, just like a loaf of bread in the microwave. I think I put it for 30 minutes, walked away, with my mom yelling at me.
I'm assuming it was out of the plastic bag too.
Yeah, of course. No, if I had a toast, toasters make
No, that
toast.
ain't toast. That's roast.
That's depression.
I don't know, chat. You ever set food on fire one time?
I think if you haven't at one point in your life, then you're not doing something right. You're doing something wrong, which is cooking appropriately.
It's just a little radiation stand, nothing bad.
Still good. Still good.
I can set the whole world on fire.
I forgot to
know
put
it's all
water
too-
in ramen noodles once and I still get shit for it. I mean,
Bro, your family, like everyone's family, will latch into the one small thing you did bad, and they'll fucking like never let you live it down.
You fucked one goat, they call you the goat fucker.
the hamburger helper thing that I mentioned earlier, like one of the first people I told that story to was Matt, and Matt just like fucking bullies me for it for no reason. I was like, at least I fucking cook, dipshit. No, I'm kidding. Matt cooks.
Alright, be careful of the worms.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that
All right,
one's
to be
lunging.
fair, to be fair, microwaving popcorn sometimes gonna be a fucking gamble depending on the microwave.
Fucking yes.
Wait,
Hey.
you put a pencil in your microwave?
Why
What
would
are
you
you
put a
gonna do? Write
pencil
an
in your?
essay?
Wait, why were you putting a pencil in your microwave?
Wait, who puts a pencil?
In the microwave, I agree.
At least bread's fucking food. Who the fuck eats a pencil?
Yeah, I gotta agree.
I think we chew as a
I was,
kid.
I was a kid too. I never put a pencil in the microwave.
I bet I did some stuff. Shit, like,
Like, just fucking bullying this guy in the chat. He's like, you put a pencil in the microwave? What an idiot. No,
Look at this guy. Like, look at this guy right here.
He ate my pencil.
I've never been captivated or entrapped to like consume a pencil of any variety, graphite or otherwise.
I used to chew on my pencils back in like fucking elementary school, but that's it.
See, I wouldn't chew on the pencil. I chew on the pencil eraser.
But
Listen, I chewed on a lot of stuff as a kid, right, as a fucking idiot. You know, like I'm the type of kid that didn't. You know, when you have anxiety, you bite your nails, right? That's like that.
Yeah.
That's like the standard thing. Me, I didn't bite nails. I just chewed on plastic, like straw, bottle caps, that sort of thing. If I could chew it and I couldn't consume it, it was in my mouth.
Out of context clips. Let's go.
In fact, I feel like sucking dick right now.
So hypothetically, if you were chewing on an iDog, would that mean you had the dog in you?
what?
The what?
You know those old iDog toys? Those like old like MP3 players, I think?
Oh
you
yeah,
were?
with like the LED face and shit like that.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Woo!
Chew on me, said the spike ball.
I got you, fam. Oh, I am in fucking Spain right now. I am just trying to get the hell out of here. I gotta kill that enemy though. Oh no, I just gotta get to the door. Never mind. It's diving, which means I can't hurt him anymore.
Oh, yeah, I also want to give you some good news. So we got halfway through iPhase last night.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Which means you basically
Right.
seen the entire thing. What ended up killing you? Was it Mirage Knives?
No, it wasn't Mars Knives. So my healer accidentally took my tether.
Oh, from the blue and red with stuff, yeah. Yeah, that I guess that happens.
Yeah.
I'm back.
But you want to know something crazy?
What's that?
So quite literally, we had 2 deaths during this Obsidian, and we literally like brought in the fucking DPS at the last second, and we killed it before he started casting Revenge of the Horde.
Oh, that's good. I'm assuming LB wasn't used for any reason.
No, heal LB.
Either LB. Okay, so you didn't have to deal with weakness.
Yeah. You know what? That actually explains why we actually beat the DPS check on that one.
Yeah. I was like, gonna say, because having 2 deaths and still managing to like win the fight before like as like the Revenge of the Horde cast is being like established is still really good. But I don't really.
I gotta say, my boy.
I finished Rebirth yesterday after 70 hours of playtime.
I wish that was me right now, but I don't have no time to fucking play the game.
Would you like to?
And we got an SGB meeting tomorrow. And I know my uncle and I know Matt were playing the game. And I have to like stress, don't fucking say anything to ruin anything for me. And I know my uncle won't do it, but Matt might try something funny.
I just imagine Matt just holding a copy of Vanilla 7, like, just with you. I don't know why.
My apologies for being late. Or, why am I saying late? My apologies for being gone for a bit.
Oh, good.
I was teaching my girlfriend how to solder.
So do I.
Hey, I mean, everyone's gotta learn at some point or another.
Hey, you gotta become the Unabomber somehow, right?
like Trios did the fucking a few minutes ago.
No, you fucking nuked us, asshole.
Oh yeah, that was me.
So no, like earlier with me being super quiet is because she's been in like this weird mood tonight where she's just got to do something with her hands. So she was cleaning in here and it was super loud and that's why I was muted.
Okay.
And then, you know,
what are you thinking?
I had to politely ask, can this be done tomorrow?
All right,
then-
we're now officially metal collecting. I'm sorry to like. What a time to get back is like. I can finally talk, and I'm telling you to shut the fuck up. So I can hear experiment.
Well, I mean, the good news is there's none during this section, so...
Oh, thank God. Say less. All right, Jason, you have the floor again.
Well, all I was gonna say is that so eventually, you know, started talking and shit in here. I left out just to check up on her, and she was still in that mood. And then I'm like, "Well, did you want to learn how to solder?" She didn't say no.
I mean, I think it's a good skill to have, learning how to solder.
Yeah, you can grip Pokemon players who lost their battery.
Easy money.
I mean, help them. Yeah. Help.
So I started her off with
Jesus.
John capsizing, I guess.
Wait, she capsized Johnny?
Started her off with
Fuck!
Jesus Christ. Let's see if it happens a third time. Started her off
Shame
with
on me.
had her do a DualSense controller of soldering the joysticks onto it.
Okay. Is that easier said than done, or is there like intricacies that make it really tricky?
No, it's just you gotta make it's small points. So you just gotta make sure that you're not putting too much solder on there, otherwise you'll like ridge the pins.
Yeah.
Fucking turn around, thank you.
It's the removing the joysticks that's the hard part.
What, you just solder it back, use the solder sucker, and then rinse and repeat for an hour.
Wait, who are you sucking?
That's pretty much what happened. Like, the PS5 controller's really bad with desoldering.
Oh my God.
Do a flip.
I don't know. Don't do a flip. Because the flip is how I fucking die.
Do a flip.
Especially when you run into the fucking issue of the solder itself getting stuck inside the hole.
And now I have to desolder the solder.
Well, no, it's like, well, what the fuck do I do? The only thing that you can do is add more solder so there's something to heat it up.
First one's obvious along this section. It's along the pipe here.
Which means I might have picked it up already.
Yeah, he most likely did. Because it's not hidden in any way.
Yeah, it's like literally in front of your face. I think I was done with the first test rank, though. That means I can just take my time now. Nice
Oh,
little
good,
momentary
right
reprieve before I have to start doing hard mode.
Look at the bright side. After this, it's silver, so easy street.
I guess so. I don't know. You say that, but, you know,
Left side.
yeah, I see it.
Surging Dragon, when did you get your DualSense controller?
What the fuck is going on with the oh, the camera's getting caught in this and it's causing it to freak out. What the fuck? Stop! Stop!
Shake your body now.
Why does it remind me of the
Dude.
Moai statue?
Stop! Holy fuck, that's actually nauseating as shit. Stop!
Because my stomach wasn't...
I'm stuck! Fuck! Oh my God.
Alright, let's just avoid that little fire.
I think your mouse sensitivity is just a tad bit high.
Mouse sensitivity?
I can see the colors.
Okay.
Camera
in the
cartridge
same
still.
room.
It's in the same room?
On the right side, underneath them.
You
Right
say,
there.
why you say the right side? This is the left.
Well, I'm looking at this as if, you know, you're coming into the room for the first time.
Yeah, that's on the left. Because this is where I came in. So if I return the camera, that's left.
You still feeling pretty bad at the experiment?
Well, Surging Dragon, depending on the
I'm just making fun. That's all I'm doing.
No, I was just asking.
yeah, Surging Dragon, depending on the revision,
in
the
this
second
room-
one is pretty bad.
Right, the generic goddess statues.
In this room.
Yep.
Okay.
Destroy priceless cultural artifacts. You know, it's fine. You're
There's
American.
nothing
You're good at
priceless about any of these. Is dirt.
Oh, I found out
I
apparently.
didn't even think those things were.
Speaking of priceless dumb things, apparently 7 Remake for PS5 Disc Edition is like $100+ then for America.
What, remake or rebirth?
Remake.
Remake?
The PS5 version specifically.
Yeah. Was it limited release?
I guess so.
Because everyone bought it on PS4 already.
Well, the funny part about it is, like, you just get the base game. You don't even get the integrate DLC. It's a code for that. So if you buy it used, like,
Are we
congrats.
in the room with like the
rising platforms and pillars? Yeah, what about it?
Alright, well, past that, there's the little room where you've got to do a bit of vertical climbing. It's on the level. It's
Like here, like,
left.
yeah, I think I collected this medal already. There was definitely a medal I already collected here.
Yeah, because it was inside a set of 4 boxes.
Set of boxes, yeah. Which I think I collected that one already.
Alright, that was number 5. Number 6 is in the same room. It looks like it's on a higher level with purple enemies.
Yeah, which I have to explore anyway because you have to kill the enemies to open the door here.
So you've more than likely already got this one as well.
Maybe.
Depression acquired.
There's more enemies there, but I can't get there. I think I gotta take the spring to get up there. No, actually, I have to just take more springs to get up there. I love the nice portrait emote. Just the cat staring at you.
Wait, huh?
It's the portrait that we post whenever we forget to like fix our portrait for 14. Because you have that blank DMV stare.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we definitely got that one. All right, where's the next medal?
Looking for it. It's past this section. Oh, here we go. When Omega's going through a corridor, there's a giant purple golem. Right before that golem, there is a little side culvert with a load of boxes that's in there.
I think I might have gotten that one already because that sounds familiar, but we'll check anyway.
Oro, don't get me started on it. The fucking DualSense's battery life is abysmal.
How bad is it?
I have to charge it every 2 fucking reload sessions, and I hate it.
I generally have, because the console is usually like right next to me anyway when I'm playing something either for myself or for a video, so most of the time I have it like directly wired to the console, so I don't really notice battery life. But like, how bad is the PS5 like DualSense's battery life?
It's really fucking bad.
To give you an idea, on my last playthrough was about 6 hours playing it. I had to change it around like once every 2 hours.
Jesus fuck.
Thankfully, I do have a second controller, so I just swap between them. But yeah,
You know, like if you're using the triggers, you're probably only going to get like 2 hours out of it, depending on the game.
yeah.
You mean the adaptive trigger specifically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on the game, if it goes really hard on the adaptive triggers, you'll only get like 2 hours of battery life.
I think Gran Turismo has dropped my battery to like an hour and a half.
Oh,
Like,
Say what you will about
No, not permanently, but I think that's like been like the lowest time that I played, like on one controller.
Say what you will about the Nintendo with Xbox controllers, at least their battery lives actually last worth of temps.
Well, if you're not playing an original like Xbox Series game, because that also has like haptic triggers also.
Yeah, but you can put them off on a system level.
All right, now that's semantics, because you can do that in the PS5, but we want to complain.
Although the king of controllers for battery life will forever be the Wii U Pro controller.
Fucking
Wii U
hit
Pro
the
controller or
words!
Switch Pro controller?
God damn! Literally doing nothing different. Holding X, letting go of X. Watch the projectiles go boom, and it doesn't fucking hit anything.
80 plus hours on a single charge, no troubles. I'm not surprised because it's literally just a normal 3DS battery in there.
The Wii U Pro controller or the Switch Pro controller?
The Wii
'Cause I
U.
don't know
The
if
Wii
the Switch Pro... How long does the Switch Pro controller last? Because I honestly don't remember the last time I've charged it.
Let me see. Let me grab mine. It's been about 4 months since I played it. Let me see.
Speaking of-
Does it still have battery? Oh fuck! It still has battery.
Where's the next? There's no medal here, right?
The next medal is once you regain control of Shadow, you jump to a platform to the left.
Okay.
Alright, speaking of Wii U, I need to get my daily stuff taken care of in Xenoblade X.
You better.
Oh, dude, like, I have a lot of money. And I'm almost up to level 20 now.
Nice, almost halfway to the level cap.
And best part is, job system. I think earlier today I got to the 3rd step in the dual swords.
Nice.
Done it. Let's move on.
Right, left platform over there. It's like right at the end. You've most likely already got that
I
one.
probably got this one already.
I did hear the metal noise before we came to this room.
Which I think is because I was adjacent to this room. Yeah,
Looks
this
like
one right here. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that was number 9. So the
Unfortunately,
last
I can't fucking. I can't
Last
go.
one is the
I can't go into a homing attack, or I can't go into a chaos spear from the pole jumping.
Right, the last one is after the tube section with the green yellow crystals. You go past the checkpoint. Just immediately to the right of the checkpoint, there's a single box in the corner that contains
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
one.
Hold on, I'm fucking flummoxed right now because the camera is giving me all kinds of weird fucking vibes.
That's amazing. So is my stomach right now.
You okay?
I think the feel wants to come back out. I think.
If you have to take a break and leave, go right ahead. Or hell, if you have to fucking leave at that point, like, go right ahead, because, like, you know, I can find the rest myself.
We're almost done though.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the last stage, so.
Well, I'm sure I can sort it out once we're done for the night, or I'm dead. Whatever comes first.
We are playing the OG Sonic 06. I get this question like every stream. It's pretty funny. We were playing the OG Sonic 06. If I was playing Project 06, I'd label it as Project 06.
It might just be
You
easier to.
should hold like just a paper sign and just pull it up anytime you see that.
Oh, well, not even that. Just take the unregistered Hypercam 2
Yeah.
text and just put in, you know, a 360 version. Solves all the problems, and it fits with the time period.
No, if it fits with the time period, he should be playing this on composite cable instead of HDMI.
Alright. Okay, yeah. I think that's a
Recording
clean
with my
sweep.
dazzle.
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be a medal there?
Yep. I think you've got them all then.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. If we were playing Project 06, we would be enjoying ourselves. Yeah, but more importantly, I'd be enjoying myself. You know, because that game is... I can't wait for that game to be just fully released. I mean, it's already really good as it is, but still.
And
Just
it'll be
a-
the one game Sega will DMC it.
That'd be some shit, right? Like of all the of all the times that they finally like enforce like corporate policies and all this shit like that, and it's for Project 06.
Nothing else, just
Yeah,
that.
just that.
Let's charge ahead. Yes.
Project 06 will only last one session. If you're
Earth,
talking,
Wind, and Ice. No, they're not doing that.
if you're talking like if I played, no way, I fucking got the S rank. No, okay, never mind. No, I thought like, never mind.
Not even.
If I didn't get hit, I actually would have got the S rank there. It'd only be one session long if we're talking about if I was playing it for like 9 hours straight because I'm having so much fun. Oh boy.
I could not see SGB doing 7 remake.
I can.
Okay, have fun.
All right. The final Toccata for Shadow the Hedgehog specifically, because we still have 2 boss fights to S rank after this, but those are like separate instances, so it's not nearly as long. At least I hope not. And we already did Tropical Jungle with Rouge, so we're fine there. But now we have Dusty Desert Hard Mode. Again, unfamiliar territory with this one. To go back to what Jason was saying, I see us doing Remake and Rebirth and such later down the road because they're very linear games. So wait,
yeah.
okay. Hold on. I understand. I was correcting myself in the middle of that because I'm talking to someone who's not experienced much of Rebirth. I know, but
Well, I'm not even talking about Rebirth. I'm talking about Remake. I'm making that.
I don't know, because at that point, because I'd be the one playing it. I think so anyway. I make myself the one playing it because we left Matt in charge and never finished the fucking game.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, it's going to be another Saints Row.
Yeah, or Far Cry 5. But
yeah, Jesus.
But either way, like, I wouldn't say no to that because I think all four of us would have very interesting things to talk about for that. For one part, and then we just be on repeat.
Would it be post commentary?
No, it'd probably be live. Because the thing, like post commentary stuff, I don't really do anymore because it takes double the time to make a video. Because you have to put time down to record the game, and then you have to re-record what you have to then watch it again with commentary. This is a completely new pathway.
What is BSC type commentary? I don't watch the channel.
Well, I mean, for those that, for you that doesn't watch it, oh my god. BSC is post commentary. As in, somebody records the game on their downtime, breaks it up into chunky bits, or if you're Lewis, whole course meals. And then we look over that gameplay footage and we talk over it.
Sounds archaic.
Depending on the game, it can be very interesting conversation, or it could be one dude doing all the carrying because no one else played the game.
Or it could be you slam on your keyboard for a bit at the start, and then you're like, what time are we at? Because I remember you did that.
The days of, oh, like, if there's any sort of weird noise that ever came from me, it wasn't like done deliberately for a bit. It's just because someone didn't edit it out.
No.
You want to know, like, what moment lives in my head that's like, why didn't you fucking edit that out? It was Arkham Origins Brain Scratch, and I had a cold during one of those sessions. And I remember this because there was a point where, like, my nose was so runny that I fucking hock a loogie and spit it out, but I forgot to mute my mic. So then I tell them, edit this out. They ain't edited it out. They left it in there. And I was like, are you guys even watching the audio tracks? Like, during all this sort of shit? Because
no.
Come on. It's like,
gonna be honest, no.
I don't want to hear someone going on a commentary.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not going back and listening to what I'm needing to edit. Are the audio values good? Okay. Is it synced? Okay. Render.
I fucking hate you so much. I fucking hate you so much. There is nothing that gets under my skin more than finding out that you're just plopping the audio tracks together and just hitting export. Like, fucking edit the audio, for Christ's sakes. It is not hard. It is tedious, but it is by no means difficult.
I mean,
Right.
It is editing if you just cut the 3, 2, 1, call it a day. There you go.
Where the fuck am I going? Like, I'm just lost. Hold on.
Fuck.
You okay? Did you just eat some sand? You're not supposed to do that.
Listen.
All right, here's one
It was
here.
good.
Oh. If we're talking about actually going out of the way to edit audio, the early days of my old channel, back whenever I was using that Turtle Beat headset,
Yeah.
and it was shorted eventually. So all I could hear is bzz, 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 bzz.
Oh my god, no, at that
Those
point,
are the
like,
fucking worst.
the session's canceled because I can't fucking deal with that all day. Like, kiss my ass.
The worst part is that you guys couldn't hear it.
Hold on.
I could hear it.
This
And
is
it would
the last-
show up on the audio waveform. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just looking in the fucking Audacity. It's just seeing it.
They stopped the pain.
Dreading having to edit all that out.
Hey guys, do you hear anything? No? Oh, okay. Me too.
I'd rather just take those fucking noises that your speakers make when your phone's about to go off.
Yeah. The fucking worst. Alright. Time to sell some stuff and get some mad cash for me. I can't wait to get back to playing this game for the stream on
Can't wait for the
Monday.
eventual Brain Scratch Comms Elden Ring playthrough. Lewis has thoughts of doing an Elder Scrolls playthrough. I was like, oh boy, I better get all the fucking crafting macros ready in 14.
I don't think Jason's ever mentioned what channel he does LPs for here. Yeah, because that channel's dead. And you know what killed it? Sonic Forces.
Sonic
was that-
forces you to rethink your life.
Jason, was that the one I helped you with years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that killed the channel.
Yes, again, it's your fault, you son of a bitch.
So what I had Fonz do for me was grab some footage of the Sonic Colors final boss fight
Sure.
because I wanted to overlay it on top of the Sonic Forces final boss because they're literally the same thing. No, like actually, even the animations are the same.
I mean, that's not surprising if that was the case. Really, the
funny
Force's
enough-
last... Isn't the Force's last ball just like... I guess it's like a Death Egg robot, but it has like tendrils and shit like that. Yeah, I guess it's pretty much the same as the Colors final boss.
It's also the same as the fucking Lost World final boss, and it's so annoying. Sega, do something new, please.
Funny enough, at the time, I think that was like the third Sonic game I ever played. Not counting like the classics ones.
Yeah.
I think the dumbest edit I've ever done in a video is doing the JoJo Part 1 ending and then just doing instead of Roundabout, it was Nuclear, and it was all just Metal Gear themed because we were doing a Metal Gear playthrough.
At least Frontiers
Yeah.
did the final boss right the second attempt.
Yeah.
Not the first attempt, because a lot of people hated that Ikaruga shit.
Let me see how old that video is.
That door is being guarded by the surrounding enemies. You won't be able to open it until you...
And even then, I'd find that subjective, like Mario 9919, the second boss being like final boss, right? Because I don't like the match with the end Supreme Hybrid because it's so janky as shit. Like it has peak moments with like Supersonic 2, like the QTE stuff, but that's all automated shit. The boss itself is very fucking janky.
I still remember the night that you first played that for the first time, and we were just all in the voice chat.
That's right. Oh yeah,
and-
because it was you and Jason were there too. I think Fonz was there too.
Yeah, I think it was just me, Fonzie, and Jason was in there.
Yeah.
And we got to the one part where you needed to do that whole spin loop to get the missile out.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Well, the gun,
It was
the
just
gun.
The start of the
you
fight.
had to. Oh yeah, because you had to deliberately take damage before Sonic to tap into his power,
Yeah.
or
And
something
I just
like
remember
that.
it was
Yeah.
just like, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
What the fuck? Why couldn't I hover? Why couldn't I hover? Why couldn't I hover? Why couldn't I hover? What's going on? Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh,
I forgot. I fucking privated it.
dang, you were that embarrassed by it, huh? Jesus, like,
December 2nd, 2017.
Fuck.
Is
was
this
like the
game
last
better
actual
now
LP.
that you have put so many hours into it? Fuck no. It's still garbage. I just put a lot of hours into this garbage. And all of the really bad shit has been happening to me in this live stream series. Like, I've never had a Sonic 06 playthrough 100% or otherwise that is cursed. Cause like I've been running into a lot of shit.
I am not sharing the name of this channel. It shall stay dead.
So it's a name lost to time, but only few will know.
God, that Uncharted 3 playthrough was a fucking mess to record.
I don't even remember. Like,
Well, because I didn't tell you the shit that I went through.
oh, okay, that explains it.
All you knew was that we had to redo 2 parts because they weren't there.
God, the biggest annoyance back in the day when recording a full playthrough is like realizing halfway through the audio desynced and you don't know where.
To me, it's realizing you'd never hit record in the first place.
For me, it was I had a shitty fucking Lenovo laptop, and it didn't have that much bandwidth for the USB ports. So at some point, the capture card would take up more bandwidth than the USB port could do, and now my fucking video's corrupted.
Yeah, happens to everybody.
I had to redo like 3 chapters or whatever, twice.
God, I just had like a horrible fucking PTSD moment. Did you guys ever use Fraps back in the day?
Yeah. Fraps is how I recorded desktop stuff before I learned what XSplitter OBS was.
Yeah,
Same.
it was great. Realizing I had no idea what the fuck compression was.
No, because you're recording lossless, which I mean was good. I mean, you can't beat that quality, but also, where did my fucking hard drive go?
Also, my hard drive's not able to write fast enough for all this, so now it's corrupted.
I think the playthrough that gave me the most shit, technically speaking, and this is kind of a deep reach because it happened so long ago, the SGB Zelda 1 playthrough was like Matt and I's 6th or 7th attempt in like the first opening hour of the game. I don't even remember why we had so many issues or why I had so many issues, but if you go back and like listen to part 1 of that, which don't because that playthrough is really old and I hate the mic quality. We start that playthrough off pretty tilted because that was like there were so many damn attempts that just went nowhere.
Yeah, no, I've had that.
Did DKC cause problems? I don't remember. That was so long ago.
I brought it up in like the sub shack, but that was my issue with Emerald, Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah.
Go to record it, game running flawlessly. The capture window running flawlessly. Go and look back at the playback. Why is it tearing? Why is the video tearing?
Sounds like a codec issue.
And that just kept happening. And this would be me going all the way up to like the 5th or 6th gym in one go. And, you know, once you go through that like 8, 9, 10 fucking times, you just, no, I'm sorry.
No, see, Ted getting lost at Dungeon 3, that's not what actually happened, but it was a funny fucking joke regardless. For reference, because this is a brain scratch reference, like a long time ago we also did the first Zelda game. And Ted was the one in charge of recording that one. And he specifically stated that whenever there is a jump cut, that's him skipping past like shit so that he can like refresh his resources or find out where to go next. He gets to the entrance of the 3rd dungeon and there's a jump cut. Probably because he wanted to start a new recording session. But Matt was with us for that one too. And then Matt, realizing that jump cuts mean that Ted jumped ahead, thought that Ted got lost despite being in front of the fucking dungeon, which is not what happened, but that's a funny fucking thought, which is why we just kept going with it. And I can't judge too hard because if you've seen in these live stream playthroughs, the answer could be right in front of my fucking face and I won't process it because I'm not paying attention. But you know, doing live streams and other shit like that, you know, embarrassing yourself is just kind of, that's just the name of the game. That's part of the, that's part of the deal and that sort of shit. But can you guys off the top of your head, not so much in a live streaming sense, but just general gameplay sort of thing, where you did something really fucking stupid, realized you did something really fucking stupid, and you just have to pause for a second, because like, I just fucking did that.
Ooh.
Like something I did or the game did?
It's something you did.
What did you do, Jason?
Trying to think.
Stepping into your own Twister count in UCOP? Yes. Yes, it absolutely does. Because you are... Because stepping into your own Twister insinuates that you did the mechanic appropriately, but then you decided to fuck it up anyway. So yeah, that is absolutely... That's a dunce cap moment.
I remember doing that the first time I got to that phase in UCOP, and I'm like, oh boy, and I forgot, like, oh,
I
shit,
did it right. This isn't right. Steps on his own Twister.
I did it, and then everyone died.
Yeah. I've carelessly discarded mahjong titles I needed to win around and walked away from that. I'd rather just flip the board.
Now, I don't really live stream that often, like ever, really.
Yeah.
And so that would be like the only time I'd really make a mistake like that. Because I think that's the thing that really killed me when it came down to running a Let's Play channel, is that I'm super fucking meticulous. I have to do a session playtest, then do the session record.
Yeah, so not even so, so it's meticulousness for me and self-consciousness.
Yeah.
You know, because the problem that I have for Brain Scratch specifically, because again, it's all post-commentary, is that I'm trying to make the playthrough as streamlined as possible so that we don't wander around for too long for shit that we don't really need to see or talk about.
Yeah.
Because it's just not interesting. Unfortunately, this gives me a really, really bad perfectionist mentality where I'll start a game and then for like after an hour, if I didn't like it, I start over. And it's like, well, stop. What are you doing? Like, it doesn't need to be perfect play. You're not a speedrunner. It's fine. It's like, no, I don't care.
Oh,
like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because like it has to be good enough. Like, it has to be perfect. That's like, you have to stop. That's why you don't record commentaries anymore. Like, this is why you don't fucking record anymore.
For pretty much everything I do, even Sonic 06, I do twice.
You can't fucking hover after hitting that spring. Dude, like,
that's weird.
Oh my fucking god. Also, I have to kill enemies to open this door, right? Where are the fucking enemies at? Like, seriously, where are the fucking enemies at? I was having a good time in the beginning of this stream, man.
Yeah, for every game I'd record, I'd pretty much have 2 saves. One save, I'll do like 3-4 hours. And then I'll go back into the other save and then record that 3 or 4 hours.
I might take a break soon, actually, because it's getting close to 11 o'clock. I'm not like 3 hours in yet, but still. If I fuck up this attempt again, we're going to be taking a break, because I'm going to get some more water and shit.
There you go. More water will help you out.
Well, I woke up with a really bad fucking headache. That lingered for like 3 hours before I was able to like finally like relax for a bit. It's like, I hope to God this headache goes away before I gotta go live tonight, because I don't want to live stream with a headache. That is the worst fucking feeling in the world.
It really is. In all my times of basically doing like live streams, the worst thing that can basically happen during like a live stream is you start to get that little pain in the back, in front of your head. You're like,
in front of your head, the back of my head too, for me specifically. That's when I know I'm getting something. Fuck out of the way, bird.
I think I forgot what fucking game it was. It was a game with multiple like choices of things, and it was with my wife. And then we were trying to decide which was the correct answer. We found out I accidentally flicked the stick left to pick the wrong one, and I forgot what fucking game it was. But like, I just remember doing like that. It's the only thing I could think of. Recording wise, no, I kind of just always scrap anything that was like done bad. If we're doing like a, you know, old Let's Play and stuff that was like, pre-recorded. So can't really think of anything too much like that.
Only Sonic games do that to me because of the ranking system. Bayonetta also ran my inferiority complex, something fierce. Because the thing, like for me specifically, for like recording stuff, either for Brain Scratch, SGB, it gets really bad with me sometimes in SGB, where like I'm putting on a show for folks, right? Like I'm demonstrating this game, but I'm also showing my skills and ability for this game. And if I don't play it good, or at least to a degree where I'm okay with it, I'm fucking miserable. But at the same time, like, all I gotta do is step back and is like, what the fuck are you getting angry about?
Yeah, no, like, that's the reason why my only 2 Sonic games I recorded was Sonic 06, because I do know some speedrunning tricks with it.
Right.
And then Sonic Forces, because I recorded the game the day it came out, so no one can say shit on my skill in it.
That's gonna stop people, though. That's the thing. I think the most self-conscious I ever been for a Sonic game recording, for SGB specifically, was Unleashed.
Yeah. Like, if you told me to help out with the Sonic-a-thon and do, like, SA2, I'd tell you, no. Because I'll immediately think of the SA2 playthrough that we did, and Para recorded that.
Yeah.
And you get to the fucking arc levels with Sonic.
Yeah.
And you just see him jump. He's in the air, and then he's at the ring.
Yeah, that's fine. Normal Sonic Adventure 2 behavior.
Like, oh, cool. I can't do that.
Yeah, but that's speed running, though, to be fair. That's a different category.
But it's something he likes to show off.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, but like, yeah, for like the Sonic Unleashed playthrough for SGB, I was super self-conscious about, because, you know, it's the first boost game in the series, well, in a 3D sense anyway, but it's also like the skill ceiling is so very fucking high. So now I have to play this game while also delivering commentary in a live setting, and it's like, I'm gonna fuck up even the most simplest shit. Ironically, the Warehog gave me less trouble, because it's slow and that sort of thing. But still, like, it's a feeling that you wish you didn't have to deal with, but you do, because you're really self-conscious about it. I want to make sure that, you know, I'm totally super pro gamer, guys. I love this game because I'm so good at it, sort of thing. And it's like, yeah, man, I gotta really stop fucking worrying about that sort of shit, because at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter.
And the person behind your head is like, good.
Yes. There's somebody behind me?
Yeah.
Who? I don't see anybody.
Okay.
The fact that you guys are not answering me means that if I were to ever get genuinely attacked, you guys suck.
No, I'll have the delay.
Wait, are you watching the Twitch stream?
No, I'm watching a new stream.
No, I'm watching the YouTube studio dashboard where I'm privating all the videos.
Oh my god. This has brought back some painful memories that I must now permanently lock away. Where the fuck?
I was in high school. I shouldn't have said those things.
Oh, I mean, but everybody has those moments.
Oh, Jason, don't get me fucking started on that. My fucking channel got hit with a strike a couple days ago because of old shit. Not fun.
Nah, like looking back on old videos and thinking, damn, it really became a boys' club, didn't it?
Yes.
in the worst ways possible.
Absolutely. That's generally like the first thing that happens, especially if you're like young and you're trying to do this shit for a living, or just as a hobby. Where the fuck am I going? So this is the way I came in. That's the door that has to be open, but like, it's not opening. Because there's still an enemy here that I haven't killed yet. Okay. Is it over? Can I move on? Is there anything else that I can... You can't... You can't hover after hitting that spring for some reason. Like, I barely just made that. Oh my god. I barely just made that fucking gap. I was about to eat shit. Lots of sailor talk? No. Sailor talk just insinuates that you curse a whole bunch, and I curse all the time now. I'm talking about more like conversation that just dated because, you know,
Things change.
things change, and
Yeah.
you didn't know
You
any better.
change.
And you change. So, like, there's shit that you say back in the day is like, why the fuck I say that? Or why the fuck did I allow this person to say that?
Yeah.
More accurately.
Like, I mean,
Everything I say is on stream.
Yeah.
trying to think of something that's bad but not like egregious.
Well, I mean, I think the subject matter, you can't help that though, because you know, the entire point of the conversation is reflecting on things you said in your youth. But it's like, why God, I was so fucking stupid back in the day. You know, so I think no matter what it is you say, like it's problematic in some form or fashion. Obviously, there are some cases that are worse than others.
No,
This
that's
shit
fair.
talk.
This switch is not here. I'm assuming there's an enemy I gotta kill. Yeah, the switch is right here, actually.
Shit talking was a big issue.
Shit talking?
Yes.
As in, like, playful, but it got serious because you guys didn't know when to stop?
It was never playful.
It was never playful. Okay, because that was the problem that I'll have, like, back then, and even sometimes kind of today, depending on who I'm talking to, is that the shit talking reaches a threshold that should have stopped a while ago. But no one likes to be seen as weak, right? No one likes to be seen as weak. No one likes to be in the wrong. But instead of just admitting that they're wrong, they'll just double down and then become really stubborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing. That's the issue that I run into. I ran into a lot back then, and I still run into now, like every once in a while. I'm not gonna be naming names, obviously, but still, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, just fucking take the L. You're wrong on this one, okay?
Like right now, I'll do it mainly if it's someone like Elon or something that I'm shit talking.
Yeah. Well,
you
because
know?
fuck him.
Yeah, but yeah. the other kind of people that I'd be shit talking. Why would I say that? Well, the mic is hot. What the fuck, Jason? You're such a goddamn idiot.
I think it's more important to focus on being better in the future to beat yourself over the past, though. Yeah, but at the same time, no matter how much you try to, I mean, and you can, like, everyone can absolutely fucking improve themselves to be better individuals in the future. Those moments are gonna forever live in your head, though. No matter how much you want to try and just better yourself and try to forget, they live in your head. And honestly, maybe it should be better. Maybe it should be that way. As a reminder to never, ever be this cringe again.
You'll wake
Yeah.
up in a sweat in the middle of the night and say, why the fuck did I say that?
Why did I say that? Yeah, exactly, dude. Like you have those fridge horror moments where even if it's something from, like, you know, I still have like moments of recollection for something embarrassing I said in fucking preschool, dude. Because when I was a kid in preschool, there were two students that we had. They were twins. And I said hi to one of them out loud, but I got the name wrong. And everyone in the classroom corrected me at once. And I was just a 5-year-old kid, dude. But seeing the whole classroom correct me, as in, haha, you fucking got the name wrong, that stuck with me because I said the wrong thing.
Pretty sure that's just trauma. But.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that it's just trauma. Not exactly related to what we're talking about, but I'm talking about, like, sometimes, like, moments or stuff that you, like, it just holds on to you, dude.
Let's move on.
John never interacted with the twins after this. From that moment on, John swore vengeance against all twins.
I mean, the biggest takeaway is, like, if you can see that you've changed as a person,
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
It's problematic when you think there was nothing wrong with what you said.
Yeah.
And still hold some of those very outdated values to your standard even today. That's where it gets really problematic.
Like, holy fuck, do I regret, like, sticking to 4chan so much that I kind of grew the lingo from there.
You and me both, Fonzie.
Yeah, like,
You and me both.
I can't say I'm, like, fully ashamed of it, because it was at its time, like, you know, it was a cool thing to go on 4chan and just be a little piece of shit everywhere.
You think you can get away with it?
Because it was like no man's land. It was like, it's fine,
Yeah.
nothing ever happens to 4chaners or something like that. I don't entirely know.
Well, it was all anonymous, so you can just say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
The problem is, once you get used to saying whatever the fuck you want, you take that in public, you get your face, like, caved in.
You made the wrong assumption that everybody goes to 4chan. It's like, no, not at all. I usually focus on my growth as a person. Like, yeah, I did things I regret, but I'm happy I grew as a person. I'm happy to be the person to be better. Yeah, I mean, but isn't that's the end all be all, like, goal for everyone. You know, you want to learn to be better, especially if you're aware of like some stupid shit that you used to say back in the day, because you know your standards were different, your perception of life was different. You know, you just didn't grow up. That's literally it. That's all it is.
4chan, according to Twitter, is both the best thing ever and the worst thing ever at the same time.
It depends on the need.
But the funny greed text is like,
Hack
yep.
somebody that I hate, love 4chan. Any other instance, fuck 4chan.
The best way to describe 4chan is just like a big ass chat room where anyone can just post whatever.
Yeah, basically.
That's probably the easiest way to describe it.
Yeah, it's a beehive. Beehives produce honey, but don't put your hand inside the beehive.
As shitty as 4chan is, it gave me my taste in anime, like in a good way, not just a horrible way, but... I've also been banned from 4chan, because that was fun.
I think everybody's been banned from 4chan at one time in their life.
Yeah, but fucking like defending Street Fighter V and then getting told no.
Oh, thank
Really?
God. Just made it.
Hey! And that's a ban.
Okay, hold on. We can't play the full nut because we didn't get all the S ranks in Shadow scenario yet.
Wait, I thought you already did.
No, we have to do 2 boss fights again.
Oh, okay.
But we can do those separately.
Alright. Once I hit level 20, then I'm done with Xenoblade for the night, and I'll be ready for the stream on Monday.
I'm so glad I'm done with Rebirth. I was finally able to unmute everything on Twitter.
Yeah, we have to S rank Silver the Hedgehog and Nephilis Phase 2. But first, we're going to be taking a break because I need to re-up on my hydration juice.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as water. I'm fucking
Water.
slaying it tonight.
Oh, man.
Who the fuck actually goes to 4U tab on Twitter? Fuck that.
Me?
I don't.
On my
Me
alt?
sometimes.
Every time I go to the 4U tab, I see something that pisses me off, and I don't like deliberately pissing myself off.
Yeah, well, I just go to the For You tab because it's algorithmically driven and, you know, it tries to find content that you'll engage with in some form or fashion. And so if that's on my porn account, then all the better.
I think you just answered why I hate it, because I'm a Sonic fan. So I see the dumbest fucking takes.
Hey, you want to engage with it and call them out for being stupid.
I think I will.
All right, I'm switching to the break screen. Break screen. Comms are still hot though. Jason, are you gonna be playing anything? Because I have the background music and I have the game music playing right now. Oh no,
I am.
No, yeah, okay. It actually just muted itself, so you're fine to do whatever.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Hello, Christy. Do you want those tasks?
Okay, I got this here.
I've been sadly unfollowing a lot of Japanese artists that I follow.
Oh yeah.
Because
How come?
holy fuck, because they're the problem with like following a lot of Japanese artists and stuff like that. A lot of their likes are really questionable shit. That even I'm like,
Oh.
cool, I love your art.
At
I'm
the
gonna,
child.
like, just
Go to jail.
Prison. Don't go to public.
Oh, that's race play of my favorite characters. Oh no.
Oh, that's NTR. Oh no.
Oh, that's gore of my comfort character.
Man. How's my affinity? No. Affinity chart.
This is the character select screen for Sonic Smackdown. Oh, that's a spade tattoo. Great.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you when you're older.
No. I didn't hear what you said.
What Surging Dragon said of.
it's a certain tattoo that means a certain tag.
Oh yeah, I know about that tag. Or I know about that tattoo.
Oh, Christ. Sounds like a mix of T-Lopes and Tekken Tag Tournament 1. Oh, what was it? I'm trying to think of a song from Tag Tournament 2. Oh, this is gonna bother me.
Oh, that's part of my favorite female character. Saves tweet on alt account.
See, I do the smart thing to use bookmarks instead of likes.
Alright.
What the fuck was that gotcha called?
Which gotcha you're thinking about?
It wasn't Azure Lane.
Dude, fucking Elliot made brownies.
Wait, what about
What
me?
kind of
Wait,
brownies?
They're
something
regular
else. Wait, what?
brownies. But we don't have any fucking milk
Where's
Wait,
milk?
what's the milk for?
for the brownie.
You don't drink milk with
Huh?
your brownies?
Huh?
No. No. I don't.
Huh.
Is that something y'all do?
I mean, it tastes a lot better.
Who
got milk
are
in
you?
there.
Never thought of that.
You never dipped your cookies in milk? Or,
I mean, that, yeah, but not often.
like, I don't dip brownies
So-
in milk, to be fair, but milk is like the drink of the gods with to complement a brownie.
I'll just have water, thank you.
No!
Oh, no.
Not with brownies!
That's no, Jason, no.
I'm gonna. You can keep the music playing because I'm just switching over to the main feed right now. Water with fucking brownie.
Oh, this is gonna bother me. What the fucking...
Could you imagine drinking water with eating a brownie?
God.
You fucking loser!
Wait, what are you drinking water? Soda exists.
Wait, with a brownie? No!
Root beer.
No!
What? No!
What? You know what? You know
You
what?
don't-
You know what? I take that
don't
back. I
eat
take
a
that
sugar. You don't wash down a sugar snack with sugar water. That's
Also-
fucking gross.
Also, Linky, when I'm eating a brownie, I don't want to have a fucking mug moment.
What does that mean?
You enjoy your mug moment while you can.
Oh, in chat, this is a Cascade Cave Zone, Act 1 and 2.
Yeah, sorry, I was drinking chocolate milk. Mug is a root beer.
It was like I was on like the tail end of Dusty Desert. I smelled something upstairs. Like, is someone making something? Then I go upstairs. And I was like, oh fuck, Elliot made brownies. I got the brownie and the plate. I got a little hand clasp motion. And then I open up the fridge door and the fucking milk's gone. I was like, oh fuck!
You just turn
night ruined.
Like, you just turn to Ellie. You just be like, you better go get some milk right now, Mister.
Not at 11 at night.
Are you picky with your milk, or do you just get whatever's cheapest?
I got 2% or whole. Doesn't matter. I don't. No, anything but skim.
Okay.
I can't do milk. Lactose
Just
intolerant.
are you like? Oh, you lactose intolerant? I mean, you have a legit reason. So.
I mean, same. I just take the risk.
Well, I can't do milk in like large quantities now. Cheese is still fine though.
God bless cheese.
What color
I'm
cap is
lactose-
skim milk? I don't know. It depends because sometimes 2% is a blue cap. Some places it's a turquoise cap. Some places it's a purple cap.
Sometimes it's a very light blue, different than darker blue.
Yeah.
Oh, what you're looking is fat-free milk. What the fuck does a red cap mean? 2%. 2% what?
2% what?
2% milk.
But it's full of them, so
Teddy,
it's
milk.
basically more than 2%.
That's white juice.
Oh, right.
the
Chat.
caboose.
If y'all are ever trying to look up this song, you're going to want to look it up under the name Vert or Bomb Boy. Because if you try to look it up under Jake Kaufman, it's not going to show up because that's before he started using his actual name.
I see.
Is Red Bull? I don't fucking know.
You know what's funny because this
It's
does
milk.
sound. Now that you said it, this does sound very Shantae.
I can't wait to get mechs in the skin.
That being said, the best kind of milk is banana milk. Don't at me.
Banana milk? I have never
What
tasted
milk?
that before. Banana.
Banana milk.
Banana milk.
Banana flavored milk.
Yeah,
yes.
straight from the bananas titties.
Yep.
Bananas don't have titties.
That you know of.
Not yet.
Yeah, what was that one song from SRB 2K? The one in like the casino level or whatever. It's like Bunny something or whatever. I don't think it was an Azure Lane song.
Surgeon Dragon, I just fucking threw it in my mouth. Pickle milk.
Pickle milk. What the fuck?
Funniest shit I've ever seen. Also, to explain, banana milk is just regular milk with a hint of banana flavor.
Yeah, that's literally it. You can get the
It's
same
actually-
effect by like mixing like. Do they still make banana flavored like Nesquik?
Yeah, that's what I usually go for
Yeah.
if I find it.
All right, we have to do Silver Phase 2, and then we have to do Mephiles Phase 2.
No, it wasn't Junior Boulevard. It's whatever the fucking gacha game is where like they all have like these cybernetic halos or whatever.
Oh, Blue Archive.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one, like the art, the fan art that people make is really interesting until you actually find out what the actual game is about.
Oh boy, I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, it had a stupid as fuck name for this. It was Bunny Bunny Carrot Carrot. Stupid as fuck name for a song, but the
Bunny-
song slaps.
Bunny Carrot?
Bunny carrot to carrot. It is a stupid as fuck name, but the song goes hard.
I don't want a homing attack because normally I homing attack Silver again and that doesn't get me away fast enough. Silver, can you jump? So I can intercept you. Where the fuck is... Okay, there he is. Jump. Fuck. I can't get away. Oh, no.
Oh, we're gonna loop.
Can you sweep kick him? Good question, actually. I think I'm too focused on trying to intercept him like mid-jump because you can do that. Once you make enough distance between you and Silver, Silver will attempt to close the gap by doing his little short teleport dash. He's completely vulnerable while doing that. Unfortunately, it's also really easy to just lose track of Silver, and I've also been playing this fight way too fucking long. Because I don't know what the S rank requirement. I know it's 30,000 points, but like, what's the time bonus? Because that's how you're getting that. Actually, I'm just gonna start over. How did I not hit him? Please grab a barrel.
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
Is that Silver talking to Shadow?
Light punch, heavy punch. You gotta keep the rhythm up. Ah.
Oh, my balls! Oh, my balls!
Please grab a barrel. It's no use. Fuck. When you grab the barrel, I'm proud of you. But that's not what I wanted you to do. What the hell did you grab? Oh, fuck.
Not now. Yes.
Still see Silver on the left over there.
I missed it. Fuck.
It's no use.
Hide the corpse behind
Did I
the
just
UI.
miss it? I just missed the fucking S rank. God damn it. God. Fuck. Gotta do that again.
You needed one more ring and you would have been fine.
Fuck. I hate that you're right. Your days.
Yada da da da. Fuck.
Little.
Please, JC, get that cherry in your mouth.
Go on, open the game.
Open the game.
Oh, that's a baseball.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That's a baseball. Jaggers.
Jaggers.
Jesus Christ. You can't just say that.
F Mega. Fuck.
Fell right into him.
Go ahead, Mr. Juicer.
go ahead, Mr. Juicer.
Select your curve.
I do like how in the fighting game,
I tried to.
I do like how in the I think it's Eyes of Heaven. Each time you start a match, it starts with like open the game.
Yeah.
Open the game.
I mean, the Dreamcast game also does that too.
Like open
the game. Da, da, da. Oh, fuck.
Story mode. Good.
Why can't I hit him there?
I will say this though, for like the JoJo fighting game, like It has probably one of my favorite super animations, and that's the
That's my fault.
the Jay Guile animation where
Yeah.
a whole horse shoots the screen. You get hit, and then you just get stabbed by I want to say Hangman. I do not remember too much part 3 anymore. Okay, cool. I'm not a big fan yet. Let's go.
Part 3 is a blur at this point. I remember they fought a sun at one point, and then they beat the shit out of a baby.
Well, the baby. If you're watching, the baby also eats his own shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I do it again? Oh, okay, thank God.
Oh.
Fuck me. Hey! What kind of brownie mix are we making? Chewy fudge. Who made that poll? I didn't make that poll.
And then you have the part of that arc that John doesn't like me saying.
Wait, what's it?
What? Huh? Jason?
No, like I only like processed like what half of what you said. What are you talking about?
The name of the enemy. My nickname for them anyway.
I don't remember
Of
what
what
you're
they
talking
are
about.
and what they tried doing.
I don't. Are we still on JoJo?
Yes, still on
Because-
JoJo.
Like, you have to be way more specific because. Are we talking about the pedophile orangutan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Oh,
Right.
that's
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have no words.
Araki, why did you do this?
It's fine. It's on the Super Nintendo game, so it doesn't count.
The what?
The what?
I have to build up meter, which means I'm not doing anything until the goons start attacking me.
I love JoJo out of context. What do you mean one of the best characters in Part 2 is a fucking Nazi?
What do you mean they never actually call the black guy by his name? They just call him Smokey. Oh.
There's a part of me that hopes it's just a Friday reference, but I don't know.
I think his last name is Brown too, now that I think about it. Hold on. Yeah, Smokey Brown.
Smokey Brown.
Oh my.
So
Why is insane little girl flagged?
I was just about to ask that myself. I was like, added permitted term insane little girl. I was like, is that
Like,
really
why would
bad?
that get flagged?
Yeah, it's like, why was that flagged?
Maybe insane.
Goes to peeping on his own mom. Don't remind me.
Nice.
To be fair, he didn't know.
I know, but people like to use that gif of him peeping, and I'm just like, that's his mom.
Nice. Oh shit.
I'll crush you.
Oh yeah, the classic line, I'll never forget the Japanese.
Oh, the little Mephiles clones are actively hurting you during this, so you can just get cucked by the endless clones that you can't feasibly see where they're gonna fucking land until they already drowned in the puddle. See, that was my fault. I'm literally just waiting for the giant ones to appear so that I can kill them and then gain meter for chaos powers.
I love that they have to censor I have an erection in the Adult Swim dub.
going on, dude? Like, sometimes I'm homing attack mash and it's enough to get them, like, kneeling, but other times it doesn't. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't even give a fuck about the rings at this point, because I just lost all my fucking rings anyway. This should be the last one.
That's getting crunchy.
Oh god, it is!
Wow, that was really fucking crunchy on my end. Oh my god, it was the rings, wasn't it? It was the fucking rings. Don't tell me I gotta... It's either that or I got a 1-cycle Mephiles, and it's like, holy fuck, can I even do that?
Well, before you do that, can you refresh the Discord?
Yeah, give me a second.
That's crunchy. We pay for this now, by the way.
I'm looking forward to Discord advertising NFTs again after we, you know, buy more.
Stop
Nitro.
talking about it.
Yeah. Ray, we're watching. So we're having to have less of a delay. We're watching in the Discord, and so every 2 hours it does the whole fucking crunchy audio shit.
In fact, for the chat to join, here's a link to the Discord, as they can ban immediately.
Thanks. Love when the fight begins with like 30 seconds of nothing.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
Hey, that doesn't look good, Shadow. What the fuck?
Shadow, we must eliminate the purple stuff on the floor.
Well, get down and start licking them, Mega.
No one likes purple stuff.
Okay.
Hey Shadow, where'd you learn how to shoot a gun? Sunny D commercial.
I learned it by watching you. Can I suddenly not? Okay, now, oh my god, what are the HP values of these things? Like, also, what's the hit detection of these things? Because sometimes I can drain the health just fine just by doing this, and other times I can't. And again, I'm just frustrated on the uncertainty. I'm deliberately leaving the rings alone so that I can say what?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand this question of funniest Discord moment in an LP or commentary. Like,
yeah, like,
what do you mean?
What do you mean by that? Because we're not normally having Discord involved in any, like, sort of session.
Like when Ted kicked Gareth out.
Huh? Oh, I don't even remember that. What is Mephiles? I never played this one. Avoid it when a friend let me play it for a minute. Mephiles is the dark half of Solaris. Solaris is an ancient being. I think it was like the god of Soliana or some other shit, like the sun god of Soliana or some other fucking shit like that. But it got split in half. One half being Mephiles, the dark, which is what I'm fighting now, and the other is Iblis. That's the fire demon. Combined together, Solaris is reformed, and that's the final boss of this game. But we haven't done end of the world yet.
Oh.
And the world's gonna be fun.
Did we have you on for, was it for Fusion or was it AM2R?
For your commentary channel that you privatize every video now?
Yes.
It was AM2R.
Okay. Well, that one, the start of that commentary always lives rent-free in my head.
Why?
Where you start slamming on your keyboard at the start, and then Para joins in jokingly, and then you are like, what time are we at? Because I accidentally paused the video.
Oh, I vaguely recall that. I don't remember that at all, though.
And then Para needed the time as well because he accidentally paused his video too.
Right, because we weren't sure if we were going to be resetting, if I recall.
Yeah. Which I'm happy that I left that there. That we left that there. Instead of just redoing it. Yeah. Because that's just such a chaotic fucking start. Half the fucking commentary crew doesn't even know what the time the video is.
Well, yeah, but I don't have to look because the camera just hard focuses on you.
Yeah, like, they do the same shit with Doom and Shadow. Whenever he makes his clones and shit.
Yeah. Well, that was worse than last. No, that was worse than last time. It was way worse than last time, actually. I spent too much time. I spent too much time killing the golems.
Also, you keep activating it to Chaos level 3, which drains past, so just only take it to level 1.
Oh, alright. Yeah, you're right about that. I thought that didn't really matter. Is it confirmed Mephiles is Solaris' mind?
Maybe.
Because, I mean, that would explain why Iblis is, like, mindless in its behavior, sure. You know, I can accept that. But is it
one's
ever,
the
like...
brains, one's the bronze.
Yeah, is it ever outright stated? I mean, I'll accept that either way. It doesn't matter. It makes sense. I don't fucking think Iblis has a PhD, so Mephiles has to have something. Probably a GED or some of the fucking shit. Dropped out of high school.
High school dropout, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's good with computers, so it's okay.
Yeah. Can I kill them now? Or do I have to wait for them to... See, I was able to fucking attack them now, dude. Again, it's the conveyance. It's like, it's the... What can I get away with? What can I not get away with? Why can I get away with this? Or why can't I get away with this? That sort of thing, you know? That's all. That's all I'm asking. That's all. That's all I'm asking. That's all.
God damn, Lynn.
From Fire Emblem, Lynn?
No. I'm doing stuff to Xenoblade X right now to get ready for Monday. And Lynn just survived, like, 5 attacks from an enemy that's, like, level 39. She's only level 15. I've been power grinding that much tonight.
Oh.
And I can literally take on enemies like twice my level now with Experiment's help. Because I'm so evasion that nothing can hit me.
Can I only hit him once now?
Jesus Christ!
Gonna blow your speakers out!
Why is that so loud? What the fuck?
Drown in audacity!
There's your one.
What the fuck? I actually had to pull my headset back.
So yep, that was the problem. Chaos level 3.
Chaos level 3. I was fucking myself over for doing that. I appreciate it.
I am amazed that you still use that audio.
What? What? The big nut? I like it. What's wrong with big nut?
I don't know. It feels so sloppy.
I don't care. People like it. I like it.
If he wants to nut to that, that's his choice.
No, because Jason's the one that made that. So what do you?
He has every right to take it away.
Yeah.
Jason's just-
Filing a copyright complaint right now.
John, I'm sorry, but I need to private unlist the big nut.
Oh my god. We are done. We are done. Shadows campaign. Our gold medals currently sit at 133. I've never gotten all the gold medals in Silver's campaign before. Not Silver's, but Silver's will be getting there. But Shadows campaign. This is a very new experience for me.
Why does it still feel empty?
Yeah, I don't know. Atom Bomb. Depending on how long we go for SGB, I'm not sure if we're going to be having a stream tomorrow, which is why I can't say anything right now because I don't know because we have a lot to do for SGB. Would it because it's so fucking weird. It's like we have all these ideas that we want to do, but we're also still trying to keep it to a part-time schedule because the only reason I don't want to is because I don't want to get burnt out of SGB.
Yeah, but also hurry up and do fucking Lethal Company.
Yeah. Also, why don't you fucking kiss my ass, okay?
I just want more people to play with. I'm lonely.
Jason, don't you know Helldivers is all the rage now? Get on that.
I'm tired of having to get a new game every 3 weeks because people keep moving on.
It's all flavor of the months until the RPG takes over your life
pretty much
for a week because you're afraid of FOMO and shit like that. And it's like people just can't play games to have fun anymore.
I'm sorry, I have a 9 to 5. I can't no life this shit.
Get spoiled, idiot. You have a job, idiot. just stop working.
Hey, the game came out in '97. What do you mean you're asking for not to be spoiled?
What I can do though is that I can plug the art contests. Let me there we go.
You need some music.
I got the music playing in the background already.
Okay.
Well, there's just the actions menu. So as always, folks, there is an art contest attached to oh wait, the fucking music vanished. Okay, Jason, you can play whatever you had in mind.
Nice.
There is an art contest attached to this, like any other Sonic 100% live stream. And it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go over the rules again. It must be based on the playthrough. Don't repurpose a meme from another Sonic source and submit it as an entry to this one because it's unrelated. Doesn't work. It has to be based on the playthrough. If you want a good source of inspiration, just look at Twitch clips. Folks are generally really good at clipping really stupid, shitty moments that happen to me, and you can just make your artwork based off that. You gotta have a PayPal for cash prize. This is non-negotiable. If you want the cash prize, you gotta have a PayPal. If you don't have it, I'm either moving on or I'm giving you a gift card.
The Hulk Hogan incident.
That's funny as shit out of context. 2D, 3D, handcrafted, doesn't matter as long as it's yours. That's all that matters. Do not use AI generated images, please, for the love of God. Be an actual artist. Don't use AI. Sign your work. I won't accept it. Otherwise, if I don't see a signature on that son of a bitch, I ain't taking it because then I have every right to assume you stole that shit. Send entry to somecallmejohnny.business@gmail.com. Subject title should read Sonic 06 Art Contest. This makes it easier for me to categorize and file under look at later. And then we'll be all hunky-dory.
Everything was fine before the Pasta Mania incident.
I just immediately saw the pasta. You saying that right there just immediately implanted the Pasta Mania Hulk Hogan poster in my head because he makes a goofy fucking smile for that image. But first place is $150 USD, second place is $100, third place is $50. Best of luck, have fun. I wish you all the best. At least for the art contest anyway. Outside of that, I don't know, you take control of your own life. All right, when we next meet up, fuck my life.
Okay.
When we next meet up, we are completing the trifecta. Well, we're going to start completing the trifecta. with Silver the Hedgehog, all gold medals. And let's see what we have in. Oh my god.
Alright, we got a lot to do.
We gotta do everything. I didn't even S rank the first fucking stage. And we got we got a lot ahead of us because we gotta get the S rank normally, then we gotta do silver medals, then we gotta do hard mode, and then we gotta S rank hard mode.
This is gonna take 4 parts minimum.
You think 4 sessions? I'll be generous. 16. No, I think 4 sessions is a good ballpark figure. I would say, yeah. Like, assuming they were like 3 hours plus long. You know, sometimes shit happens and I can't stream that long.
The first town missions.
That's right. We have to do town missions first. I don't even know why the hell I'm looking
5.
I don't, oh, maybe it is actually 16. The John thought it was, okay, so actually, yeah, we will be starting town missions and silver medal collecting in the towns themselves with silver first. And then we start the stage cleanup. Oh, fuck. But I don't know, folks. Like, I think I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Or it might be just me dying. Don't go into the light, John.
In reality, it's just a dude that just happens to have a flashlight. It's like, hey, you're here.
Hey, are you lost? Fuck.
Because same.
All right. Let us find someone to raid. Amy's on. We're gonna go raid Amy. Let me see here. She's playing Link to the Past. Oh, it's her first time playing Link to the Past. Oh, she's in Ice Palace. Oof.
Oh, God bless her.
I'm so sorry.
Also, experiment. Here is the. Here is so far everything done so far.
Is that the right one? Okay, that's the right one. We need a raid hashtag. I don't have one.
Okay, you're on to Metal Jaguar.
I kind of like Hamburger Hazard. I actually kind of fuck with Hamburger Hazard. So yeah, hashtag Hamburger Hazard. That'll be our raid hashtag. Thank you, Asian.
I love the American version of that. American, Resident Burger.
Yeah. Hamburger Evil or some other shit. I don't know. Which sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Resident Burger 2.
All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you next time with more Sonic 06. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and Sunday, if applicable. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.